chains and lock them in the building with padlocks or anything like that. But we let them know that we weren't happy. About 40 police officers showed up on bicycles and on horses and in person. They were up on the roofs watching us. Aircraft were in the air, and we negotiated with them. And we decided that we would stay in the area, but we would park illegally. That's what we did. Then we were smart enough to realize that we all need to stay together like a buffalo herd. Yep. If one or two buffalo are off to the side, that's when the wolves are going to get them. Yep. Right, so we did a great job organizing very quickly. Our operations are good, are tight. You all did a very good job. You should be proud of how we operated yesterday. Yesterday evening, I think Santa, where's Santa?
Right there.
I think we should give it up for Santa.
Yeah.
I think Santa did a great job helping us organize from a safety and security perspective yesterday. And we should all sort of take our hats off to Santa. Great job, Santa. Calm, clear communication and leadership in a heated moment. Yeah, awesome job, sir.
I like the way they sectioned it off. I'll tell you, us old guys was proud.
Pam, the old guys were proud. You're not old.
Yeah.
You're all right, brother.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Strong.
Come on, you can tell.
And it's Joe, right?
Yeah.
I got you, Joe.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so men and women, I'm sorry, boys and girls, men and women, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we did a good job with our operations.
Yes.
We needed a little bit more on our intelligence gathering and communication related to our understanding of the different confusing political processes here in California. Yeah. And that's something that I personally and we as a team are taking steps to address today. All right, I'm going to pass the mic over to Mike here in just a second. But we have a special plan for any four-wheelers who want to go on a very special mission today. We have a very special plan for you. And is Eddie here, Eduardo? Where's Eddie?
Not Eddie.
Eduardo.
Don't find me Eddie after this. I want to talk to him. And any other four-wheelers who want to go, you're going to get with Eddie in just a minute, a few minutes after the meeting. And he'll tell you what's going to go on, all right? Right now, let's pass it off the mic. Let's give it up to our leader who crushed it at the rally yesterday. I don't know if you heard the speech, but you want to look it up. Come on!
What day is it?
One more thing.
What day is it?
Don't you start with that one more thing over there. I seen that.
Wait till the end.
X-ray hit pretty much everything, the nail on the head for sure. I know some people, a lot of us were probably feeling a little discouraged yesterday when we found out what really happened with that bill.
Yeah.
But you can't dwell on the negative. You can use it to make a positive out of it. And the good thing about this is that bill has like 4 more processes to go through before it would ever get put into place, okay? This was a very young preliminary, just, you know, basically paperwork pushing type thing to get it further along, which is disheartening to see that 11 people thought that it is a good idea.
Now we know who they are.
But, right, now we know who they are. We will be finding out all their information so people can, you know, go express their feelings wherever they may be. And the one thing that we can take out of this is that even though we've seen all those people there yesterday, the positive is that hopefully this pisses enough more people off that it's going to make them want to stand up and want to join and have their voices be heard too.
Amen.
Yeah.
But that means that we have to keep working, doing what we've been doing. We need to keep going out, talking to people, handing out pamphlets, letting them know what's going on, because we all know for the last 2 weeks that we've been in California, we've all gone and done wash somewhere, we've all gone out to eat somewhere, we've all talked to people, and I know almost all of us have run into people that did not know any of this that was going on and that was happening.
Love it.
So, although we have had some great wins and great steps in the right direction, we must continue on, and thankfully we have the time to continue on because it wasn't a final decision yesterday. Like I said, it's got more processes to go through, and that allows us more time to wake people up, and the further it goes, hopefully the more pissed off they get too. And we have a mob of people the whole way around that Capitol the next time that it happens.
Yeah.
And X-Ray is going to be finding out some information for us. We're going to be putting some stuff together on just exactly where we're at with that, when it's going to happen, so we can let these people know. Even if we're not here anymore, they're obviously following us. How many people here heard someone say that they watch on like 3 or 4 different devices all day long?
Yep.
Right. We've all heard it.
Morning
People are watching. People are watching our live streamers. People are listening to what's going on. So we can still get that information out to them, and hopefully they can pass it on to everybody else. So please do not be discouraged, okay? This happens. Every war has wins and losses and ups and downs, all right? But you got to be stronger than the bad times.
Today's the new day.
That's right. We all woke up today. The good Lord woke us up today. Thank you for that. And allow us to keep on this mission and keep on trucking with it. I want to thank everybody for being here. X-Ray is going to be going around and gathering up those of you in the cars that would like to go on a special mission today. For those of us with the trucks, I think we're going to hang out here today. And like I said, we're going to get some intel together on exactly what's being voted on, when, where, and how. And then we're going to make our plan on what we're going to do for the rest of the week and next week on that, because this presence cannot be lost while they're still voting on some of these. We've had 5 of those tyrannical 10 already shelved, which is good, but that means that they can come back.
Yeah.
Okay? It's great to see them go, uh-oh, maybe we shouldn't do that right now because we have this presence of people here. But that also means that not only us, but everyone that believes in this needs to stay diligent and watch for that to come back, even in different language. So, let's keep that in mind. X-Ray will come around and gather you guys up that want to go. I don't know where he went right now, but yep, oh yeah, you can always find him. He's yelling at something. So if you guys are interested in that, go find X-Ray. It's probably going to be a little rainy up here the rest of the week, so this is going to get a little icky sticky probably. So yeah, just be prepared for that if you're out in a tent or something like that. Make sure you're not in some low ground somewhere. So yeah, rain. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain.
Rain for rain for our farmers.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Newsom is a nuisance, according to our farmer. Well, according to everybody, but we have actually had some farmers come up to us. Actually, when we were in Madeira at the truck stop, lady and her husband come up to me that have 1,500 cows, and the water is a big problem here because he's just letting it dump out into the ocean instead of saving it so that the farmers can water their animals and water their fields and make sure that you know, everything is growing properly the way it should and is fed the way it should. But I don't think a lot of people understand is that I don't care how much of a vegan you are or a vegetarian or whatever, everybody relies on farming and trucking and animals for their existence. In some way, shape, or form, it affects you, okay? And it is important that these farmers out here can continue to grow food, to feed their animals, to produce milk, and everything else that goes along with it. Otherwise, our existence is definitely threatened, all right? That's right. Most of our nation's food supply comes from California because they can grow stuff year-round out here, whereas those of us out east and in the northeast and up in the north have winter half the time. So it's very important, not just for these bills, but there's a lot of other issues that the Californians have out here, and I would suggest that as you mill around and you intermingle with them, that you listen to what they have to say, because it's important for all of us. That's why we're here. I don't have to say it again. I've said it so many times as to why we're here and why it's important to be here. And just want everybody to recognize that there are bigger. I've had a couple people come up to me and ask me, well, now you're talking about this. That's not what you originally. Well, there's a lot of things that are going on. Those books, you guys were in the Capitol on Monday that Chuck held up. They print them every day with the bills in them that are on the table that day, and they're thick. So there's a lot of stuff going on, right? Those were just some of the worst ones. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here. And now,
One more
you
thing.
did say one more thing.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's one of the 5. 1464, the one that would require law enforcement to enforce the public health code, was also tabled. That was supposed to be voted on today.
I understand.
Actually, we found that out last night, I believe. But we didn't all get to talk last night because we were rolling back in from town late after almost going to jail. So there's that. But yeah. The one thing I do want to say is just so you guys know, the police believe in what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
They are on their side, but they do have higher ups to answer to, and they're trying to walk that line, which is why they've been really cool with us. They bought us time yesterday from something that was supposed to happen that wouldn't have been good. So just everybody keep that in mind, that they they are on our side. They believe in what we're doing, and do not harass them too much if we're in a situation like we were yesterday. Just be cool with them, and they'll be cool with you. So we support our law enforcement and first responders here in this group. So appreciate y'all, and if you want to go on your special mission with X-Ray today, or he'll point you which way to go, but come find him, and we'll see y'all back here later on today.
Yeah. Hey, X-Ray. I'm gonna mute out.
I'm nice. Actually, I'll just mute too.
You know how I get excited sometimes. Please join me, right? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody.
Take a quick prayer for us. Man, we need it, right? Four-wheelers are going on a serious mission today. It's going to be a serious mission, man, and please bless that for us.
You know, this morning I was thinking about restoration and how we need the restoration of God.
Amen.
Even as we take a bath, take a shower, we need to be cleansed physically, but we need that cleansing spiritually. And man can't give that to us, creation can't give it to us, only God can cleanse us spiritually. And if we go before Him humbly, He will cleanse us and strengthen us for another day. Let's go before Him now. Father in heaven, we come before you right now in the precious name of Jesus, and we ask God for renewal. We ask that you would renew our strength. We're in a battle, and we recognize our strength does not come from man. Our hope doesn't come from man. Our strength comes from you. And each of us have our own individual challenges. Our eyes open in the morning, and we need renewal. Give us renewal today, Father, as we face what we must face, because we believe you. We believe what we're fighting for honors you. And we receive this grace now to be strengthened, to receive a hope that does not fade away. We ask this, oh God, in your Son Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Thank you.
All right, let's take a little time. What time is it right now? I got 10:18, so we'll try to roll at 11. Try to roll at 11, and we'll kick a briefing back here in this big open area, kind of off to the side, hopefully at like 10:45. But if we could have everybody kind of lined up who wants to go on the mission today, just maybe line everybody up back here in a big old line, ready to roll out, and then we can just all come together in this open area in front of the bus, and we can just have a briefing right then before we roll out. But you want to go get fuel now. Keep those receipts, turn those receipts in as usual. You want to make sure you have water in your vehicle. You want to make sure you have a little bit of food. It's only going to be a few hours today. Nothing crazy, nothing overnight. But have food and water in your vehicle. Have some fuel. Make sure that you're ready to go. And we'll plan to leave at 11. We'll plan to brief at 10:45 before we leave. Cool?
Cool.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Yep. There we have it.
One more thing.
Hey, I know everybody in the four-wheelers knows who Caleb is. He's led us in prayer every time we're behind you guys in the big rigs, and he's been imperative in our communications in the four-wheelers. and he's got to get home, and he's taking off today. And I just want to say, Caleb, Larry, whatever your name is, thank you so much. And I know the four-wheelers appreciate everything that you've done. So thank you. Have a safe trip. We love you.
She's waiting for Dad to come back.
And just so you know here, if you have a disabled parking tag, handicap parking tag, you don't have to pay that meter. Park in any handicap tag, any spot at all. You can park in any spot at all and you don't have to pay it. Hey y'all, it's been a great pleasure riding with y'all. Love you guys as a family. I'm pulling out of here like within 10-15 minutes. Just want to let you guys know I love you guys and my fight ain't over and I will return at some point in the future.
Right on, Bill. We'll keep the door open for you, Bill.
No, I have not got the presents yet. I talked to D, and he can't remember what he was supposed to give me. So if any of y'all know and can let me or D know what I'm supposed to get, he's going to look for it. And I haven't got over to the G's yet, so I'm not sure what they got going on. They were going to say something about showers.
Good, all right, man.
If you're not handicapped, parked in a handicapped spot, it's big trouble. Yeah, hopefully they're smart enough not to do that.
So it's really interesting to see a gray wolf. He's 13 years old. He come up the very first time he met me.
You don't see that?
So, she's like,
Looks like a wolf.
so, pictures.
I haven't paid anything out since the.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. So she is a people person, right? Have you sit? Sit. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, I got a funny story for you.
Yeah.
We were getting ready to roll yesterday.
Yeah.
I got in the truck. I went and turned the CB on. My CB's hanging down. My top compartment's all torn apart. And I thought for a second, I'm like, wait, that coax is laying on the
Back out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had to quickly empty my side box out, pull the coax back up in, shove everything back in my side box.
Yeah.
And then I had to put my console back together. I had torn apart.
I did a walk around and found my screwdrivers on my catwalk. Good
Hey everybody, I'm sorry to bother you. Over there in
you
the
find your
chairs,
drill
in that
bits,
green
right?
chair, I've got a blue and white box. I got a blue and white box over there. It's full of leaflets that need to be folded. You should bring them with you. Blue and white box over there by the kid in the yellow shirt.
Yeah,
They
because
need to be
I put
folded,
everything
and then
else away
brought
except for
with
the
you.
drill bits. I didn't know where you got them, so I just sat them on the floor there right by your feet would have been. So I'm sure you found them, right?
Yeah, I put them away. Come. Abby. Abby, come. Abby. Come.
Morning.
Thank you.
This Google like speed.
Or something. Abby's talking to Wolfie. Can you see that? Yes. Abby.
You'll find it. Listen, when you come in the back, yeah, don't go in the front.
See Wolfie? Did you see Wolfie?
Pretty sure your gift is a spirit lifter. Not sure.
Every time there's an option, go left or right, go left. That's twice and then you're here. All right, well then we'll see you later. I gotta go up the front. You drive across the grass.
Did you see which way Caleb went?
No, I didn't. I was talking to Grey Wolf. I wasn't watching the crowd disperse, unfortunately.
What's your
I'm MudPig.
I knew that.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll go reverse it and find it.
I can't tell you what it is. Well, we'll figure it out. By the way, look at all those beautiful horn boxes there. They're looking good on the trucks. Oh no, that's not the generator in the light tower. All of our, not all of our trucks. The majority of us have generators on our trucks, myself included.
Also, if anybody sees a white megaphone, big D is this is a megaphone. If you know he needs that.
Well, if you don't want to ruin the surprise, get a hold of one of the other streamers and have them remind Big D what it's supposed to be. So like I said, I talked to him at breakfast and he knew he had something but couldn't remember what it was. And yeah, we ate breakfast. They did not. I asked around and it don't seem like they did. Some people thought maybe Big D had a horn for me, but if it was a horn, I don't think he would have forgot. So, not sure what we have. Ooh. Hold on a second, y'all. Found some sugar-free gum. That's the plan. I was looking this morning. I'm about halfway to a horn. So, yeah, I'm gonna make some phone calls here when I end the stream. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make calls on the stream. Make some calls here and see if we can track one down in the area. Yeah, generator you're hearing, I think it's Bill's truck, or maybe Santa's. Oh, it's actually Bill's truck running. Man, that truck's quiet. Oh, I gotta see that tape measure. I gotta go. Where'd Andrew go? He has money left over. Talk to him. Okay, I'll talk to Vern. The ambulance is broke. There's a heck of a story, that ambulance. I'll go show you all in a second. Let me put my tape measure away before I sit it down like I do with a lot of things and forget about it. Leia owns the wolf. When I gotta go... Are you all just sending me on a goose chase? Okay, I just saw the lady with the wolf. So let me go talk to her then. But first, people were asking about the ambulance. So the ambulance is sitting here because it was sitting there. It was loaded up on this trailer. When they tried to unload the trailer, or the ambulance from the trailer, the ramp broke. And, well, the ambulance kind of fell off the trailer. And what also happened, let me switch cameras here. Whoops, wrong camera. What also happened when the trailer broke is all these welds that hold the ramps on all cracked. There we go. Apparently it's a bad spot there. But anyway, I don't know how much you heard about that, about the ambulance and everything, but yeah, I was showing you the welds and everything. Apparently over here I'm all right. But yeah, the bumper on the ambulance, as it fell off, surprisingly, I'll have to do it from here. Oh, I'm already on the telephoto. Nope, there we go. Surprisingly, the only thing really got hurt on the ambulance was that bumper got mangled up. Yep. So the ambulance is okay. I mean, it had a radiator problem already, which is why it was on the trailer. They're working on getting that straightened out. And yeah, so when it fell off, it damaged the bumper. But anyway, that's the story of the trailer and all that and the ambulance. So the ambulance is out of commission. And yeah. And yeah, a tilt bid trailer would be awesome. But we work with what we got. Nah, you didn't do that. And hello, Fry family. Welcome. What's the plan today? The plan today is I'm going to make some phone calls. Well, first I got to talk to Vern, I guess. I got to make some phone calls and then see if I can track down an air horn. Because, well, I think we need a little more horns on there, you know? So that's my plan. Organize the truck, finish the coax that I started yesterday, and find an air horn and get it hooked up. Vern is One America No Party. Let's Go Penske, the yellow truck. Ride along, gang. Hell, you've been around here a while. I'd have to do it from my truck then. Yes, I did end up with enough money. It was close, but to be honest, I mean, the shop gave us a hell of a deal. Like an incredible deal. And I have no idea what the special mission is. That's for them to do, you know, and I'm not gonna go mess with their mission. Need more megaphones. I have no idea if Vern got banned for YouTube, but I know he has no love for YouTube. Yeah. So we figured it out. D does not have the gift.
I was like, man, I don't know, but
Yeah. Well, we got it figured out. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I do it.
What, cleaning up after a dog?
Yeah. I know.
Where is it? My screen is green. It is green. Mud Pig.
Mud Pig. Oh, okay.
Give me a second here. Green is grass. I thought you guys were messing with me. Give me a second. Let me see if I can reset this thing. Apparently they're having video quality issues.
That's inside the wolf camp.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Enough room for maybe you and one of them.
No. I had 3 in Hagerstown. Okay, here you go.
Oh yeah, it's working now. Okay. What's this?
That's for you.
Oh, someone drew me a picture even.
What?
Can y'all see the picture?
No.
Okay.
No.
I found a cell phone, and from what the person on the phone was saying, it sounds like that's a vehicle. But
Oh, no, I don't know. I just kind of temporarily came here.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I gotta go give this to
Gray
the
wolf.
wolf
Yeah,
man.
they said that there's 2 of them. Yeah.
What did you get?
Not
you want
sure.
me to hold your...
Yeah, here.
Here you go.
You can drive.
Oh, cool. I get to drive. Look at this. Hey, shout out to Italian Princess, a Ghost of the Now, Angela, Dawn, Kiki. Hi, Kiki.
You use that heavy packing tape.
Hey, let me get my...
Oh my goodness.
What have you got? Oh, isn't that cute? That's cute.
It
Does
like,
it squeak?
I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to squeeze it or
Hi,
what.
Judy.
But it looks like it does something.
Ride along gang. It's me.
Oh, goodness.
Hi, Wolf Lady. Hi. Oh.
Oh no.
I love it. Do it again.
she told me it was a pig.
Do it again. Look at this.
I don't know how I made it do it the first time there.
Look, we got...
What the?
Does something pop out?
I don't know.
Hi to
Oh,
Lisa.
my
Hi,
goodness.
Son Honey, Cynthia,
Who gave you
Carol.
I'm not sure. They left it here for me.
Kiki.
It was Kiki? Okay.
Yeah. Kiki. Well, no, I saw her yesterday in Buck's truck. And here's my beautiful California flag. I'm just going to walk away with your live stream, dude.
Hey, it happens.
Okay, shout out to Trejo's Tacos in LA. Can I give a shout out? They're good tacos, man. I'm so happy for my California flag. Okay, he's like, give me my live stream
Oh,
back.
X-Ray had it for almost 2 hours to one
That's
time.
awesome, but it kind of like swivels around a lot. Let's go give Grey Wolf his package.
All right.
Roxy, let's go give Grey Wolf his package. Just look for the dog.
Yeah, put that fire truck to use yesterday.
Oh, there's Gray Wolf right over there.
Where?
Right up front here.
I don't know where he's at, so I'll look for X-ray, I guess.
Oh yeah, I squeezed him. Starts
That's
singing.
awesome. I love the piggy.
Yeah. You have to find a place on the dash or something for that.
You need to put him on your shoulder every day. Just get like,
Put him on my shoulder like a little parrot.
yeah, like a little Velcro, you know. I'm sure
Just
we can
squish
work
him when you
something
need to
out.
love.
Yeah.
That's great.
We can like duct tape it on to you. You can put him out in your pocket. Where's he at?
Oh, he's in my back pocket right now.
Yeah, give it to me.
Oh, he's singing again.
Here you go.
Oh no.
See, it takes a, creative like.
Oh, it's a game you pass it back and forth. You don't want it to fart when you have it.
You the famous mud pig?
I guess.
Check this out.
Nice to meet you, Joe, First Responder Media.
Hey.
Everybody keeps assigning me. Call me Mud Pig. Come back.
Oh, I keep getting the same thing. Go find Joe. Go find Joe.
How do you make him talk?
You just squeeze him.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone
But
just.
then I'm feeling like I'm squeezing your nipple.
That was his move. Quit doing that.
If I do that, I feel like I'm touching you.
How you doing, Paula?
This is from Kiki. I'm good. I'm sorry it got a little ripped in my carrying. My messenger service is not what it used to be.
Was that part of your gift?
Yeah.
She told me about it. She brought me a Mexican action figure.
Oh my
No,
God.
that's for you from Kiki. I don't know what it is. I know. Oh,
It's a
that's
wolf.
awesome.
It's a great wolf.
That's awesome.
Gotta go for the my stream and show them.
Yep, let me get out of the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Oh, your stream's over here.
My stream over here. And look what Kiki got me.
Look at her face. That's precious.
Because she's like,
She thinks it's for her.
I get, Daddy.
oh, you know what? This is going to be a perfect little thing for under my camera when it's on the truck.
Yeah.
Vibration dampener.
Oh, you're gonna squish the wolf.
It's a live stream pillow.
You're gonna squish the wolf with the camera. Oh no.
Yeah, he'll just be sitting there like this. Camera will be on it, and the wolf will be going, hi. Come. Sit. Sit.
You got a lot of beautiful
Good girl.
dogs here.
It's not a toy.
Yeah.
It's not a toy. But thank you, Kiki.
Every time I see you, man, you better have that in your pocket and be ready to be pinned.
No, it's not a toy.
He's gonna be avoiding me
It's
now.
not a toy.
There.
We'll go get you a toy. We'll get you a toy, but this is not a toy for you.
Did you get one of these Justice for Ashley Babbitt?
Yes, I got one in my truck.
I didn't get one.
Sit.
They ran out by the time I got up
Heel.
there.
Oh man,
Oh, they say it's always a chew
Heel.
toy if the dog gets it.
I got one for you somewhere. I think hanging in my turn signal.
Okay.
All right. Well, I better go find my German Shepherd. She loves bubbles.
Oh, well, we got bubbles.
Did Abby see the bubbles?
Yes, she was chasing them.
Yes, Kiki, thank you.
There's the English
Thank you,
bulldog. That might be
Kiki.
an
We had
American
fun.
bulldog, yeah?
Yeah. Wow. Wow, man.
Hey, Rosie, are those rubber pigs like you get at Walmart that squeak, that they're rubber and they come in different colors? Because my dog likes those too. Now I gotta find a trash can though, because I got a water bottle and this tissue paper to throw out. There we go.
It's a mood disorder, that's all it is. Yeah, we're on the mood, yo.
Yeah.
Mood temporary.
I know we were all waiting.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's the
world.
mood
Wake up. We should all start tuning. Maybe they can hear us.
Let's try something, y'all.
I know.
Can y'all see that helicopter? Yeah, you can.
I forgot. They'll never forget, but I forgot.
I'm like, you can let me have it. Would it hurt?
Yes, it would hurt me.
Yeah, they were all hollering about a news helicopter.
Shut up. Shut up.
So yeah, they're paying attention.
You don't think?
I don't know. Might work. Oh. How do I get it? There, that end. I'm not sure what they're doing. Keeping their eyes on us? Yeah, it seems like it. Where'd Freedom Ford get to? I was trying to ask if I wanted one or two horns. I mean, one to start, I guess. Oh, there you are. So my stream wanted me to ask you about horns. I know we talked a little last night.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
What's the plan? I'm trying to find 2 more horns because that's what I got in the budget right now.
So do they need to get me a horn or am I covered?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, let's get you a horn. Let's get you one of those, and I'll figure out what to do with the other one. Because this one here doesn't know what he's going to use because he wants to hook it up to his regular air horn. I'm not sure what size the line is on that. So
Okay.
I'll get you one.
All right.
So we'll have. I got 2. I can get 2 more.
Because I was going to call that Four Wheel Parts, which is up on the northeast side of town. They sell like equipment for like guys that jack up their pickups and stuff. And you know those guys love their air horns, you know.
Call 49.
That one would be a good one too. But yeah, I was thinking Four Wheel Parts would have them because of all the jacked up pickups and everything. They run those air
but
horns.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure because, like, I kind of want to stick with what I have.
Yeah, what you know.
I know how it works. And I know
Yeah.
how you can hook it up. You know, anything else, I'm not sure.
Now they're asking how much we still need for air horns.
Well, they're about $200 a piece.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them, around 200. Someone says Central 4-wheel drive would have them.
Well, put it this way: if they can get you 200 to get you one, you can run with me and we'll get 3.
Yeah, and then we have an extra one.
Well, not an extra because I know he wants one, but I need to. I can
Well, yeah,
check
not
with him before.
not an extra, but we can get another trucker horn.
Right.
So if my people can get me a horn, then the stuff you have can go to someone else. Yeah.
We can always find somebody's truck to fit it on.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's plenty of people
I
here.
want to see where his horn is at.
So there we go, y'all. We're gonna keep the horn drive going for right now, because Vern has more people that want horns than he has the funds for. So we'll keep that going and we'll try to get our own. And then when Vern runs out to get it, we're just going to get 3 instead of 2, because he has enough for 2 right now. And yeah, that's how we'll do it. And I left the lights on. I don't know if y'all can see. No, you can't. The lights are on. Harbor Freight has them. OTRs are awesome. I could call OTR. And the problem with Freedom Ford, where is he? He's behind me here. Problem with Freedom Ford is he does not have an air supply. So he would have to get an electric one, or we'd have to put a a compressor on the truck somewhere. Because he's not truly a big truck, even though he runs with the big trucks. Whoop, walked right into his flag. Get the craziest horns you can get. Well, that'll depend on what you all donate. I mean, if we end up with enough that I can get like a, I don't know, I've seen some real crazy ones where it's like 6 horns and stuff, you know. Yeah, I mean, we can do that, you know. Fire truck needs a federal? I'm not even sure what a federal is. What are the 4-wheelers doing today? I have no idea. I'm letting the 4-wheelers do the 4-wheelers.
Maybe.
What was this?
Possibly Gavin Newsom's house, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. We found out where Scott Wiener lived as well, so maybe it's one of those missions, one of those 2.
All
We're gonna go make some noise for them.
Sounds good.
But I think I'm gonna take the day off. 007 needs an oil change.
I was just about to ask you, got any special horns in that Beamer there so we can hear you?
I found one, and it's not tuned to the train frequency. It's just a little lower. So I was thinking
something like a foghorn or something.
Well, it's a three horn train horn, they call it. It's Victor, I think, is the brand. But I don't know. I can't afford that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get an oil change. That's what I gotta do. And I need to go to Santa Cruz to pick up some of my supplies that I didn't bring with me last time that I wish I had brought.
Well, you can do the oil change yourself, right? You just need the supplies,
but I gotta get
right?
The oil. I don't have the funding. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the funding for that.
Oh, they say you should get an Auga horn.
Well, it sounds like an Auga horn right now because the airline came off and it's just the pump. And when you hit the horn, it's like.
Oh wait, you had an airline on the horn in that one now?
I put a $40 AutoZone air horn in it. It's got an air horn in it now, but it's just one of those instant pump ones.
I have a viewer here that says they'll buy you an oil change. Can you give me your information again?
Yeah, it's Pouch 4455, and that's either one, like Venmo or Cash App. Pouch 4455. It's POUCH 4455. And I think Cash App, you put a $ in front, and Venmo's a @ symbol.
This is 007, guys. This is our little Beamer that runs with the trucks and kind of flushes people out for us if they're causing trouble.
Yeah, keep them, help them get a lane change, let them know what's coming up on them, things like that.
Yeah.
I've been the back door since Kingman, Arizona, since I jumped on. It started out as a voluntary kind of thing, and I've earned my spot now, so I get to travel right behind the trucks.
Yeah. How's it feel being the back door?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Had to slip the joke in there, you know.
After, everybody needs to watch Smoking the Bandit, and then they'll get the lingo down, because that's where it all comes from for me, I think, from being a kid. Eastbound and Down, the song, Jerry Reed, the whole thing, Burt Reynolds, Sally Field. Every kid loved that movie. And the network TV loves to play that movie. It's like a summertime, always on.
Yeah, well, my chat was saying actually, I forget what anniversary it is, but the anniversary for the movie coming out is coming up, and it's supposed to appear back in theaters again.
Nice.
And I'm thinking, man, the Convoy just needs to roll into a movie theater. We'll pack up the lot and we'll all go watch it together, you know?
Heck yeah.
Who's needing an oil change?
I do. I can do it. I just need the oil. Right on, man. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Carly, I think it might be covered.
That'll cover it, won't it?
It should. Be close.
I don't know. You seen what the oil prices are going for nowadays.
It's like I need three 5-quart things because I use 2 of them and then I keep 1 for adding.
Yeah.
So whatever, they're like $30 a piece, I think. So I got a little bit of money. Yeah. That's enough. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, no problem. Heck, if we was at home, I'd just tell you to go to the house. I've got 2 barrels at the house.
Yeah. I got, I changed it once in Hagerstown. So, because I got like 12,000 miles or something so far. I change it every 5.
I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It don't go unnoticed, believe me.
Right on. Cool.
Might not say it every day, but
no,
it
I don't
go
need it.
unnoticed.
I don't need it every day.
But it don't go unnoticed.
Right on. Cool.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and thank you. By the way, the chat was saying you all might have something for me too. I don't know.
We gave you that. That was that card the other day.
Oh, the card you gave me already? Okay. Yep. Well, thank you then.
I'm trying to think if there was something. I get so many messages, man.
Oh, I do too.
Visit with your family?
Tell the chat. Let me to remind me because I am old.
Yep. That's where this pig came from. It's in my pocket. Someone was holding that for me. Yep.
I'm kind of shy on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Joe, what's going on, brother?
Look at it.
Oh,
Having issues charging your new phone? I'm having issues charging everything.
Thank you, MudPig viewers. You guys rock.
Yep.
I appreciate everything.
And that's how it works too, though. They'll be in our chats going, "Hey, go talk to so and so."
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Canada. And as I was watching Canada, I was like, God, I wish I was there. And now I'm here, and it doesn't feel. It just feels like being here and living. Like it doesn't feel like you're. I don't know. It doesn't.
What?
It just feels like living. Like we should be living.
Nicole, really? Sorry.
Oh, no,
I just had someone say they sent me half a horn to PayPal.
Half a horn?
Holy crap, you did. Thank you so much. That was actually what I was missing, so I got to get with Vern then, and we're going to get this done.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because I was telling him I had about half a horn from donations for people that, donated in and stuff. And that was the other half I needed. So now I got the 200 to go get a horn. Yep.
You guys rock.
So now I just got to find
Appreciate
someone to
everything.
install it when we get back. But yeah, they rock. They're awesome.
Keep telling your friends. Make a noise on your street. Tell everybody you know. Wake them up. We need all the support we can get.
Oh, they're asking what your Cash App is again.
Pouch, like mail pouch, 4455. Pouch 4455. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And then that'll allow me to go and get my bigger tent that I have down in Santa Cruz, and I have a wood burning stove for it. So if we do end up, it's probably going to be summertime by the time I get it all put together, but
Oh, wait a minute. Gotta check this again. I keep getting messages.
Heck yeah. We got all double fisted on the phones.
Oh yeah.
MudPig, did they remind you yet?
About
what it is I'm supposed to give you?
No, they haven't reminded me yet.
Because my memory is horrible.
A couple of people are saying you should check yours.
Oh,
Do you have your phone on you?
I don't have it on me. I will. I'll go get it. Thank you guys.
Yeah, he don't have his phone on him. But I'll check here and see about those for 007 there as well. Forgot to tell you, Piglet Kiki isn't a bad name for it, but needs a name. Go with him. I don't know where he went. Do you see which way 007 went?
No, I was going to ask you if you had a couple seconds to tell me what you were going to tell me about YouTube and stuff. You were talking about the watch hours and you were talking about some other stuff.
Yes.
You already helped me with how to unblock someone. There was something else.
So here, we gotta chase 007 quick. My chat apparently sent him some money and they want to see his reaction. I don't know where he went.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Where's the Beamer? Yeah, because he ran to the car to get his phone. Oh, we found him? Ah, we found him. Put 50 in my PayPal for 007. Okay. I'll have to get that out later. I'm a little light on cash at the moment, but yeah, we'll make sure he gets that. So, did you have a chance to check your phone? They're asking.
He's like, oh shit, I can run for that one. I heard it going off. Yeah. Joy paid me $20. Yep. Honk honk. I subscribe to you. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. Now I got to put some content on YouTube. I only have like 5 videos or something.
Well, I was telling you that earlier. That,
absolutely.
You know, go over this car or something,
I
you know.
do the oil change today.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, do the oil change.
Find your own niche. People love it.
I mean, I sure can't do.
He is the best teacher. He is the best teacher.
Yeah.
He taught me all of it. I know all of it because of him.
Oh, as far as
him
shooting?
And you guys.
Yeah.
You guys and him. Yeah, they taught me all of it, dude.
Yeah, now they want to know what your channel is.
Donnie Thomas 007.
Yep.
That's what it is. Yep, that's what it is.
And he does not do live streams yet, right?
No, not as of yet. I don't do it because it tips off the opposition to where I would be at any given moment, so I don't do that because I kind of try to stay under the radar. 007, right? Like.
Actually, wait a minute.
So your position's a little bit more important.
Yeah, well, and like, I might bend the rules a little bit here and there, and I don't really need to broadcast that.
Yeah, like last night when we were trying to get out of town and we were running red lights, I had people in my chat mentioning that.
Yeah.
But it's the middle of the night, there's no one around,
Right.
you know.
Well, and as long as you stay together and you don't leave a space, they can't come in anyway, so you just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's evolving. I've watched it. I mean, I started here in California, went all the way across, and coming back, and now it's so much different, and like everybody's kind of getting on the same page. The lane shifts happen with ease, and it's like not confusing. And we've gotten a little bit smaller, but we're more together.
And they're saying, some people are saying they can't find you or wanting you to spell your name.
Oh, DONNYTHOMAS 007. That should be the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
No spaces, no nothing.
I think it might be spaced, all of it. Like Donnie and then Thomas and then 007. I think spaced. Let me look.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this stuff.
Yeah, and they're saying that's no normal BMW. We know it.
Yeah, I bought it used. It had 78,000 miles when I bought it, so it was basically worn out because everything's rubber mounted and whatever. So I went through it, and I've written all the stuff that I've done on the doors and on the
Oh,
door posts.
goodness.
That's all the different stuff that I've done. Total suspension rebuild. 9 of 21, 178,200 miles. I put M5 brakes on it at 124,000. Alignment, flush central hydraulic fluid, tires and wheels. fuel pump and filter, PC valves and hoses, cylinder head heater hose, return hose.
Has that all been on the Convoy?
At firewall. No, not on it. This is since I've owned it. I've had it for 5 years.
Oh, right on.
So it's like I did injectors last July.
Oh, you dated them. Okay. Yeah,
put the mileage in the date. Valve seals and valve cover gaskets. That was a big one. That one took a while. Coolant vent hose, lower coolant hose, coolant temperature sensor, upper coolant hose, shock struts, subframe and diff bushings. Yeah, I've done everything. Transmission mounts, rear axles, what is this? Thermostat, water pump,
or rear wheel?
belts, rear wheel. It's rear wheel drive, yeah. Headlights, daylight running lamps, ignition coils, spark plugs. Yeah, just a little bit of everything. Then on this door, there's all kinds of stuff too.
Oh goodness, it just keeps going.
It's I've about every 80,000 miles I do a complete rebuild on it, on the suspension and everything else.
Yeah, so they're asking what motor it's got.
It's got a 4.8 V8.
4.8 V8.
Yeah. It's basically an M5 without the V10, because this same car is the same chassis and everything, but if it's an M5, it has a V10 in it, and the V10 is a finicky race motor, and it only has like a 90,000 mile rebuild interval. I've got almost 200 on this one, and it's still going strong. I don't want to talk too much or I jinx myself.
Oh yeah, your vehicles listen to you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I say that about the truck all the time.
Her name
you know.
is Ilsa, because she's a German lady.
Okay.
I call her Ilsa. It comes from a Rob Zombie song. I'm not going to say the whole line, but Ilsa the SS something or other. It's not appropriate. I forget what the song is. But
by the way, your subscribers are blowing up on YouTube right now too.
What?
Your subscribers on YouTube are blowing up right now as well.
You guys rock. Now I got to do something. You're making me have to be responsible and do something.
I was gonna say, get ready. Bro.
It's not hard if this dummy can do it and that dummy can do it.
Say that.
Well, the last time I announced it on your channel, I went up a little bit and then they went back down.
That happens.
So
it happens.
I guess they didn't like what they saw or whatever. So whatever.
They like it.
Can't please everybody.
No.
You can try, but you can't.
You just be you. The people that like you'll stay.
10-4.
Yep.
I'm learning that the hard way.
You guys rock. I felt my phone going off again. Oh, that was a text message. I wonder who that was.
Oh, they want to know where you're from.
I grew up in Butler, Ohio. I moved to California about 15 years ago. And I've lived on Guam. I've lived in a couple different states. I was a snowcat operator for a while, so I worked at a bunch of different ski areas when I was younger. I'm real old now, so I don't bounce back as quick, so I don't snowboard as much as I used to. But I grew up in Butler, Ohio. Grew up on a farm. Family still has the farm there. It's like the land that time forgot. All our neighbors are Amish, pretty much. It's a really awesome area of Ohio. And my mom and dad are happy, and that makes me happy. They don't support what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get them off the 6 o'clock news so they see what's going on a little more, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I mean, my parents don't even know what I'm doing because I haven't talked to them in a while.
Yeah.
I wasn't even invited to Christmas because, well, we can't say it on YouTube, but you can figure out why.
Right.
So, yeah, me and my parents are a little rocky right now.
Yeah, same with mine. But I think my mom gets it, but she's caught in the middle. And my dad, like, if he's not supportive, then she can't be supportive either. And I kind of get it.
Yeah, by the way, what'd we go with on the back window here?
Oh, I changed it, yeah. Free your body and mind.
That's
and
pretty
then I
good.
think from far away, it just looks like free mind. Because I highlighted it in yellow.
Well, yeah, the mind does stand out.
Because that's what we want to be, truly free. We don't want to have our thoughts policed by other people or by the government especially. And we could just exist, and we can have a disagreement. The only way to learn something is to go outside your comfort zone and
talk to people of different
chamber.
opinions. Have a civil conversation with people you don't agree with. No yelling, no screaming, just sit down and have a discussion.
Absolutely.
But people nowadays, it seems like they've forgotten how to do that.
Yeah,
how to talk to someone that don't agree with them,
Yeah.
you know? They just instantly go to screaming and everything, you know?
Absolutely.
And they say you need to repeat your Cash App.
Oh, it's pouch, Pouch, like mail pouch, 4455. Pouch 4455. I should probably put it on the car somewhere, but I've been trying not to be that guy. Like, I don't know.
I don't want to be that guy either, but here's the thing. They keep asking.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I should put it on there.
Yeah.
I should put it on there. I mean, I am working on donations, and without you guys, I wouldn't have anything. So thank you.
Yeah.
And I guess if you don't know, you can't give it to me. So I guess I should probably make it a little more evident.
Yep.
I got room on the car. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. Everything's .com and .this and .that.
Yeah, they're saying be that guy. Because I was the same. When I started live streaming, I didn't have any of my donation links up. And people kept asking, so I'd tell them, and then, you know, it'd be good for a while, then they'd ask again. And so finally I just put them all in the description. I'm like, they're there if you all want them, you know.
I've commented them in a couple of your video comments, and also Bruce. If you guys could help Bruce out, Bruce could really use it.
Yeah, he needs some money to send home to the woman, you know. And bills are stacking up.
His is at Absolute American, capitalized.
That's one of them, yeah.
And a space. I think that's his Venmo. And then the other would be his Cash App, which would be $, and then Bruce Levings, capitalized, BRUCE space Levings, LEV as in Victor, INGS. And he could use our help. He drives a big truck. I kind of feel like I may be riding some coattails here. I'm just a four-wheeler.
You're not just a four-wheeler. I mean, I've told X-Ray before I even met you, that I appreciate you back there being the tail gunner, you know? Because anytime someone's messing with us, next thing I know, I see that BMW in the mirror tucking out and getting up there to take care of business, you know?
Just go up there and stick my camera in their face. But I've added now, because in California, you're supposed to be hands-free. So they see me doing this, and they call the police, and they say, oh, he's doing this or that. So I added this the other day, so they don't know, you know, they don't know what that means, and it's a very good deterrent. I also put one over here, so when I pull up beside them, they can get a good look at it. And you know, there might be a camera back there. There might be.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, a lot of us trucks, I mean, between all of us streaming, there's thousands of people watching us go down the road. They all see the idiots.
If they don't see it, though, like stuck in their face, they don't think about it. But when I roll up to them and go like this and shake my head and like give them the like, I see you, it straightens them right up. Like, they will act bad, but as soon as they see that they're being seen acting bad, they stop acting bad.
You've told me that before. They just lock up, they go stiff, they're like, oh no, someone's looking at me.
They turn to stone. It's like a Medusa or something.
By the way, you're up to 238 subs.
Oh yeah. Damn, that was fast. Yeah, you guys rock. Now I really got to do something. Yeah, because I don't know how it all works. I'm just going to maybe set up the camera so it's on me when I'm changing the oil.
Yep, that's all I do. Just prop it up somewhere and let it rip, you know? I can't always hold the thing, you know? Like a lot of times I'll let them in the truck and they'll talk amongst themselves, you know?
Well, yesterday I was enjoying it. Like you were sleeping, I think, or taking a nap or doing something. And it was just like here. And I saw I was just in there chatting or whatever. And I got to apologize to Bill Fletcher, because he was arguing with somebody about how it costs money to do Rumble, and he just kept going on and on. And I was like, man, stop trolling, Bill.
Well, it actually does. Rumble charges a small fee to have live access. That is true.
Well, he was right. Bill, I stand corrected, and I apologize.
Yeah, because live access, I forget what it's called, but you need to upgrade your account to the first tier. It's like $5 a month or something like that. It's not bad.
But it does charge.
It is a very small fee.
So he is completely right. Bill, my apologies. My apologies. I just, like, I come into these chats, and not just on this channel, but other ones.
That's a good idea. Sorry. One of my people had a good idea. They said get an old broken phone that won't turn on and hold that up to people. That way, whenever anyone tries to report you, can show them the broken phone and be like, well, I wasn't using it. It don't even work. It's just a prop.
Well, even with my phone that does work, I'm giving out my secret right now. I never record them. I just hold it up like I am.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
driving. I'm not trying to shoot video. I just let them see it. And plus, I have this magnetic mount thing, and I think from far away, people think it's some kind of like camera or something. I don't know. It catches the light, like, and it works really good. It's better than having a weapon. it is the weapon right here. It works. It's worked all the way across the country.
Yep. Yeah, because we've asked you before too. Because like sometimes it'll catch the light, and people be on the CB like, "What are you flashing at us?"
Yeah, I heard him say that, and I said, I came back on the CB. I was like, I can't give up all my secrets.
Yeah.
I'm 007. It's all about the espionage.
Oh yeah.
Counter espionage, whatever. Like,
Oh, thank you, Isaac. I mean, that's the biggest gift right there when you don't have much, but you still send something. I mean, that's every little bit's appreciated.
Don't make it so you are in a tough spot for me. Don't do that. Take care of yourself.
Exactly.
Take
Exactly.
care of yourselves. We'll make it through.
Ooh, that's an idea. An old GoPro.
Oh yeah.
Like if someone has one of the original GoPros. Yeah, put that
Stick it
out
on
there.
the car somewhere.
Oh no, just hold it, because California you're not allowed to hold cell phones.
Oh, but a GoPro is different.
Or maybe like even an old VCR, like one of the big ones that looks like you have a Canon or something.
Yeah.
Just be sitting there like you're
Magnavox.
Yeah, old Magnavox. It's like, hey bud, how's it going? I'm filming you.
Yeah.
It's like make it obvious, right?
Yeah. But it does like the stickers are probably good enough because it makes them question. I went by a semi-trailer that was questionable looking. It looked like an Antifa trailer to me. It was in Hagerstown. It was all like flat black, and it was a van body with a pot belly in it, and it had a bunch of cabinets and stuff. And he had those stickers on the outside of it. But on the road, I backed way off because I was like, wow, what is this? What are they trying to do here? And so I was like, I get the stickers. And check it out.
Yep.
So now that makes them think a little bit. But usually here the support has been growing and less of anybody acting badly. Nothing like on the way out or back east. It's been opposite. Like the police closed the on-ramps here, and so that let us go through without a bunch of traffic coming in.
Yeah, they did the opposite of DC.
They closed the off-ramp.
Yeah, they did the opposite of DC. They helped us get up through. Yeah.
And I totally, I am in awe with the support that we've gotten since we've been here. I thought it was going to be really tough. I figured my car was going to get egged or windows smashed or whatever. None of that.
Yep.
It's been great. The people are ready. We are tired of this crap.
Oh yeah.
And the more you unplug and the more you're like, wait a minute, and you look around and you go, this just isn't right. And I think that is the virus. Freedom and common sense is going to be the virus, and it's going to infect everybody, and it's going to be great. And we're all going to have a big party when it's all over.
I mean, I've seen people calling this the Great Awakening. We're just waiting for everyone to wake up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's just going to be exponential. Once it starts, it's just going to go.
It's just going to be like everything with the convoy. It starts slowly, but once the word starts spreading, I mean, you saw the welcome we had the other day.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was incredible.
I mean, we don't realize it now, but we are a part of a big thing in history. We're writing the history book right now, and we won't be stopped. We can't stop, won't stop, like Mike likes to say, and I agree 100%.
Yep.
I agree 100%.
I mean, people keep asking me. I was just on the phone with my work. I'm leased on to a company.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we understand you're on vacation, but how long do you think this vacation is going to last? And I'm like,
Definitely.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they're just calling me because my insurance is suspended right now. Whenever I came out here, they suspended my insurance, and I went and got my own bobtail insurance. So I can bobtail, but I can't pull a trailer anymore. So they were just calling me. It's been a month. We're just wondering about the insurance, wondering what your plans are, if you're staying with us, what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I have no idea. I mean, as long as my bills are paid, I'm here. If I got to go back to work to support my family, that's what I'll do. And I'll probably honestly not be happy because I'm loving it here,
I get in, even just going to the gas station or the grocery store, like I get out into the real world for a second and I'm just like, I want to go back to the Convoy.
Well, even the last day and a half when me and Grey Wolf were done taking care of mechanical stuff on the truck, you know, it felt weird not having Convoy people around, having people around that I know. I'm like walking in, getting these shoes at Skechers, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't know anyone here. This is weird.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it just feels good here. Like, especially for those of us that have been traveling together for a length of time, we're becoming more tightly knit and like taking care of each other. Oh, what do you need? Do you need this? And then people reciprocate that.
Yep.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Cooperation over competition.
Exactly.
That's where we should be. And our society is based on, you know, survival of the fittest, and the guy with the most coins wins and all this. But so what if you're the guy with all the coins? Share them with everybody else and let everybody else have fun.
It's not what it's about. I mean, that's why, like, in my channel, I mean, I advertise everyone else's channel. My mods keep them going, you know? And we do our little raids and stuff. I mean, I got the idea from Fry, but it's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Because while I might not be for everybody to watch, someone else might click better with them.
A different channel that they might like.
And it's more important for people to get the information than be turned off because they don't like who's presenting it, you know?
Yeah, because we don't want them to go away. If they find something else that's better suited to them, then they're still with us.
Exactly. And it helps everybody else, you know, because the way the algorithms work, you need the likes, you need the views, and then you know, YouTube supports it more and more and more the more likes and views you get. And by the people rotating through all the channels, that helps
everybody.
And
the general, like, the more times people search the People's Convoy in that search bar, the higher up that climbs in that search too. It's how all that works.
Yeah, a couple of people in my chat the other day were saying that we were on the homepage of YouTube as a featured video. I forget whose channel it was, but yeah.
Nice. That is good. I know something else that I saw was a super positive sign for me. I went with Roberto to get some parts for the air horns, and we walked in Lowe's, and front and center when you walk in, American flags right in the aisleway.
That was like the Lowe's we were at when we parked in the lot. They had the American flags right inside the front door over to the right.
And that means it's in demand. There's no reason they would do that. It's not the 4th of July or whatever. It's that there is a demand.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's no holidays right now when you'd be looking for flags.
That's because there is a demand, and that is good. That is a great sign.
Yep.
And then I heard that at Dollar General, somebody said they have a whole aisle now dedicated to patriotic items. That is a good sign. That means that people want it. And that's how we control what's going on. What we want and what we gravitate towards is what the corporations try to put in front of us because they want to sell stuff.
Yep.
So when we change what we want, they'll change what they give us. Same way with the government too. Like, if there's nobody opposing them, they'll do whatever they want. But if somebody stands up, a lot of people stand up, they have to listen to us. They have to. They work for us.
Yeah, they have to listen to us or they're not going to have a job anymore because the next guy's going to come through and take it.
Yeah, and we got to do this while we still have a semblance of some sort of a just election. Because if we let it all get digital and whatever, how are we ever going to trust that?
Yeah, and I say this all the time. I mean, this is our last chance to do this civilly.
Yes.
I mean, once it gets too far down the road, there's only one other option, and I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either. But at the same time, they're not just going to lay down and give it to us either. So we gotta stand firm, give it our best shot at this peacefully, and hope they listen.
Yep.
Hope they listen.
By the way, they're asking if you have a vet, or if you're a vet, they noticed the hat.
Oh, no, I'm not. Every recruiter that's ever seen me has tried to put me in boots. I got as close to going through MEPS, which is medical evaluation or something, for the Army in 2008 when the economy tanked. I was working construction and I didn't really have anywhere to turn. I was at on I-5 actually, out here by Turlock. I was in a rest area, and I had been there for longer than 8 hours, and the CHP came and he says, hey, you can't stay here longer than 8 hours. And I looked at him and I go, well, I don't really have anywhere to go. I don't have a place to live. I was just living in my truck. And he goes, well, you can go across the street to the northbound side and park there for 8 hours if you want. And when you're done with that 8 hours, you can come back over here. And I was like, well, that was cool of him.
Yeah.
Because he understood my situation. So I went right to a recruiter that day and was all about it. Took the ASVAB, scored like an 81 or something on their ASVAB, and they loved me. They're like, you can have any job you want. And I went through the MEPS, and after going through all of that, I was just like, I don't think this is for me. And I kind of nixed the whole thing, and I'm kind of glad I did. If I had been older and served a longer time ago, maybe, but now it's all this wokeness and stuff. I'm really glad I'm not in there.
Yeah. My dad told me that back, early 2000s when I graduated high school. My whole family's Navy. My grandfathers were both Navy on both sides.
Yeah.
My dad was Navy. I was going to go in the Navy.
Sure.
Well, what he told me is he's like, I see the way this country's going. I understand you want to do what, me and, everyone else did.
Family, yeah.
But he said, the hell if you're joining any military, under my watch.
Good advice.
Yep. He said the way things are going right now, I would hate to see you enlist.
Yeah. Well, we must be about the same age. I graduated in '95.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 36.
Okay,
so.
well, about 9 years. I'm 45.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Heck yeah. One of these days I'll grow up. I don't know. I think I'm stuck. I'm short.
But yeah, my dad saw it back then, though, the way things were going,
Yeah. Yeah, now especially. That was in 08 when I was looking to join, and things just didn't line up like they are here on the Convoy. I know I'm supposed to be on this Convoy because if I need something, somehow, some magical thing happens and I get it.
Uh-huh.
And it just keeps going that way until... So I can't question that. I just have to keep going.
Oh, I mean, that goes back to my tires. I didn't want to say nothing about my tires. They were really bad.
Right.
I didn't want to say nothing. I was looking at my credit cards. It's like, well, I can put one on this card, one on that card, It's like I can make this work and hang out for a bit and worry about it later, know. But then, Grey Wolf said something, and all of a sudden, I have the stream buying me tires,
Well, here's my disguise from yesterday when I was doing the traffic. I have my hard hat from my... I showed up and I blended in with the construction workers, and I grabbed the cones and I moved them out onto the road. So I played my construction worker role yesterday.
That's funny.
No one said a word either. They all just thought I was a construction worker.
Huh?
Got some numbers.
Some numbers.
So I found 2 more horns that I can get with my budget. We want MudPig and the Grey Wolf to have a horn. We got to have 265 times 2.
265 times 2. So
The other ones I found are more expensive.
So I'm a little short because I had someone say they bought me half a horn and sent me $100, and I really appreciate that. Because remember, I was telling you I was about halfway there before. Yeah. So the ones we got now are 265, right? Yeah. So they have them in stock.
I want to go pick up 4 of them. I got 2 of them that pulled off the shelf an hour from here. I go get them. And there's no there's more over at 49er.
There's more to 49er.
Yeah. So if I can find somebody to pick those up, I go pick up the other ones, we can come back and get you hooked up. Because Grey Wolf said he wants a set too.
Yeah, because Grey Wolf's one horn sounds like a Tugboat Willie horn. Have you heard that one? It's like the little meep because it's.
He needs a new horn.
Yeah, he's worn his out too out
I
here.
felt bad because they were wanting you and Grey Wolf to get one, but you guys didn't make it back in time for us to put it on to be in there yesterday morning.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying check my money. Sent you PayPal.
So I got budget to get 2 more, but I need 2 more, which is 265 times 2. So want to talk to you don't have my number, do you?
No, I don't.
Can you put it in your phone while you're live?
Yeah, this is my personal.
Actually, here, let me just text you.
Well, here, let me. How can I pull up my own number? Because I'm live, I don't want to say it,
Here, I was going to put it in there. Put your number in there.
All right. cool. I'll save that later. But yeah, I see another 50 in there. That's awesome, y'all. Let me check the other one
Today
here.
is a perfect time to go.
Oh yeah, it's a down day.
Get them hooked up.
I told him this morning, I said, today's a day that we're going to take to get some stuff straightened out, you know. Oh, there's another 20 in my Cash App, so.
Do you have a way to go get them? I can tell you where to get them.
I can see if Freedom Ford can run us over.
Yeah, see if Freedom Ford can run you up there. Go to the 49er. They're 144 decibel Grand Generals. I gotta go do laundry and go with Tater to go get the other ones. They're like an hour freaking.
So we need 2 though. So I'm gonna have to have. I'm gonna have to have another like almost $300.
$300.
Yeah.
I might be able to transfer. I'll have to look once we're done with that. I'll have to look, but I might be able to transfer maybe 100 from what I have left over to you to go get them.
Okay, yeah, because if you can throw it in the Cash App, I have the card to do that. And Cash App don't charge no fees for kicking stuff around.
But we'll see after I get it done. I gotta sit down and do all the freaking numbers, make sure the money's. Because I don't want the money to go to something else if that's what they donated for.
Exactly, and that's why I keep telling them to put notes on it and stuff so that you know
well,
I know where it needs to go.
What I did is they didn't put notes on it. So what I did is just anything that was donated that day goes to that.
Yep.
So we'll get 2 more, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me know if you get them or not.
Okay.
If not, we'll figure out maybe a way to get it transferred to me while I'll run around. I might be able to go get them. I'm not sure.
Because either way, if you're running around, let me know. Because I have enough that I can send you some if you're in the area, at least to cover mine now.
Yep. The main thing is getting Gray Wolf with you. So.
Yep. Whoa! What?
Figure out where you're going now?
Lou, are you serious?
Yeah, you got the same brand that I got now. You got Pilot down in Lodi and another one in Britain. I got one up there in 505.
Lou, where'd you send that? Did you send it to Vern? Did you send it to me?
All up they got. Hey, I ripped that out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a notification. I haven't seen one yet. That's why I was asking if he sent it to me or who he sent it to. I mean, that might take a second though to come in.
She turns around and looks at him like, what are you doing, bro? You got enough to run up that far?
Like I said, I'm still waiting for a notification here, but it could be. Yeah, Lou said he sent 500, but I was asking how he sent it so I could double check. Rosie. Let me see. Rosie, yours just came in, actually. So now we're like 150 away. Might have been a troll. Yeah, maybe. Because he didn't even respond to me when I asked how he sent it. I mean, if he really did, I mean, I appreciate it. And if we have too much, I mean, we're just going to get all of the horns, you know? Because like I said, right now we're trying to get me and Grey Wolf set up. But, I mean, we still have more trucks. So oh, I know, Carly. I'm waiting. It looks like Rosie's took a minute to come in, so maybe they take a second. I don't know. I usually don't watch them live with y'all unless you say to check the Cash App or something. Get a ship horn? Yeah. Like 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because Rosie, yours just came in as you asked me to look. So, however long that took, then yeah. I'm going to set you all down here a second. I need a sip of water. So I'm going to let you look at that hill there. And I'm going to step away for 1 second. Anita, you're going to send me more via PayPal? Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Talking's thirsty work. I also gotta find Andrew. More horns. Thank you, Brian. We have looked, but the problem with the Convoy is it's hard shipping things in, because we never know where we're going to be, how long we're going to be here, or if we have mail. Because like, I don't know if we send a package here, if the owner of the track's going to bring it down to us. I mean, I'm still trying to find out where the flags went that I think it was Inked Patriot sent, because there was supposed to be some flags here and I have no idea where they went. So I appreciate you all wanting to send stuff. I kind of am reluctant to tell you all to do so, because I don't know if it'll make it to me, and I'd hate for you all to send stuff and then it's not received. So we're trying to find things locally. Yeah, and Pocket Piggy was from Kiki. Yeah, the wolf lady, I don't know her name. Yeah, she stuck it in my pocket and that's where it's been riding today. Alright, and we got another 20 there. I gotta add all these up. Holy cow. Yes, and there is a hub box about, I think it's like 5 or 6 miles from here. And I actually have some stuff coming there today. I ordered some light supplies and stuff, just some shirts and clothing and that stuff. That way I have more than a week's worth of clothing in the truck. But yeah. So I gotta run down there later and pick that up when it arrives. Searched up an electric ship bell. That's funny, an electric ship bell. Oh no, the G's had an envelope that they knew they had, and if there's anything else, they said to go to their stream and remind them, because they think that was it. Oh, I do have PayPal, but if you donated to Ron, that'll help out with his horn. We'll have to get with him then. But yeah, you can donate to me, Vern, Ron. I mean, we're all working together to get this done.
I can't stick on the fire truck. Somebody's looking up all the way around.
I mean, yeah. I mean, money only exists as long as you're willing to work for it. I mean, I won't go too deep into that because it's YouTube, but just think about that for a second. If people were not willing to do stuff for money, what is the point of money? Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's no good sending stuff to the wrong place. A submarine horn? That's interesting. A Claxton. Oh, I know. I'm not even going to acknowledge that. As a matter of fact, if one of my mods can take care of that for a second. That should be a hashtag, don't pull a Lou. That's funny. Amir, I'll address it at some point. But I have a few mods that know what I'm talking about. Not much. We're getting things ready here to do a horn run. I'm just kind of walking around and chatting with y'all while we're getting organized. I do got to find Freedom for him because I know he needs some stuff. So if anyone knows where Andrew is, let me know. Oh, speak of the devil. I've been walking all over here looking for you. Just asked my chat if they know where Andrew is, let me know, and I dang near bump into you.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to order one. I'm going to
Yeah.
mail order one today.
What's up, guys?
Not much. We need to do a horn run here at some point.
Yeah, I know. I got to run into town for sure.
Yeah, are you going in town Sacramento, like where the 49er is?
I'm not sure. I was just hitting Home Depot. It's like 10 minutes up the road, I think.
Okay.
Where else was I going to hit? Walmart and the laundromat, probably. Maybe the gym.
All right, have you found any steel?
Oh, dude. It's hard to keep track on the steel because all the trucks keep coming and going and all this, and we've been so overwhelmed the last 3 days. That has not been anywhere close on my mind.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about it because now that I don't.
About it today, but
Now that I don't have that hook on there, I'm out of flag space.
Okay.
I need some real estate.
Yeah, let's get some flagpoles made up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I guess our meeting's over.
Oh, what are you meeting about?
I don't know. Well, we're trying to put together kind of a detail for the perimeter.
Oh, okay.
Outlaws are camp security, so.
Well, don't say too much about that on live. You know, we don't want our security information getting out there, of course.
not putting security information.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we have our camp security. So we need
Yeah.
perimeter security.
Yeah, but we all got some running to do here. Like you said, you got some stuff to do. I mean, Vern left with I think it was Tater and them to go get some horns. He's picking up 2. I have, well, it looks like probably enough money now for like 1.5 or so. So if Vern has any extra, he's going to send me some over. And I'm at least going to make a horn run as well to get one for me and Grey Wolf. Because Grey Wolf doesn't have one. I don't have one because we weren't here yesterday.
Right.
So we're working out some logistics.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna be a horny bunch here soon. Couldn't help myself. You know the dad jokes, right?
Yeah, I think the horny bunch is a horny bunch. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Well, what do you want to do? You want to roll in your truck or the kidney killer?
I don't care. If we're doing laundry, I gotta grab my bag though.
That's true. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to make it a long trip or a short trip? These are what I was talking about. I think I got 2. Pretty sure I got 2. Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, 2 handles.
I'm gonna put another flag right here. Flagpole coming right here, going straight up. I'm gonna run 2 flags off the roof.
And yeah, we do have, Vern was here earlier talking to us. He's located 4 of them. He's going to get 2 that are in one direction and asked us to go get 2 that are in the other direction.
Forgot about that.
A sticker shop.
Yeah. What we guys like?
Check funds.
Here's the Instagram logo.
Huh? Oh, you want to put a YouTube logo on?
Yeah, put the YouTube logo instead. And then ask your chat right here. Hey Piglets, you guys know where the camera is up here in the middle. Do you think right here I should put smile you're on camera, or smile you're on YouTube, or smile you're on live, or something silly like that with an arrow pointing to the camera? Do you think I should put a sticker on the back because everybody coming up sees the sticker, so you guys can get waves and, you know, freedom fingers and all kinds of good stuff?
Probably more freedom fingers.
You know? Oh, I'm moving on you, sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. Okay, we got 1 yes so far. Yuppie. I'm not sure what yuppie is, but yeah, we got a yuppie. Yes, yes, do it.
So right here, Minnesota Mike?
That would be great.
This is where I filmed from? Yeah. So I'm going to put smile, you're on YouTube right here with an arrow pointing to the camera so that I could get reactions from people, you know, freedom fingers and, you know, waves and bottles getting thrown at it and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty much unanimously yes. Yeah, I'm keeping a whole, I have a whole wall of yes, good idea, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so they all want to see it.
All right.
And we have a couple people saying they like your shirt.
Oh, right on. I got this at Luke Air Force Base. I got it at Luke Days. It's an air show in Arizona at the Air Force Base. It's been canceled the last few years because of, you know, unfortunate events in the world, but it'll come back. It's a great thing. If you guys ever get a chance, go to your local air show. They're usually free to attend. You just, as far as getting through the gates to see it, and you just pay for small little extras that you want when you're there. But if you ever get a chance to go to an air show, I highly recommend it. Tons of fun. You get to do more stuff at an air show than most active duty military members get to do. You get to sit in the cockpits of airplanes. You get to walk through cargo airplanes and be up close to airplanes that some of us never even get to see while we're active duty. So, not to mention the aerial acrobatics and everything done, performed by the pilots is top notch. Can't go wrong. Always good family fun, you know, rather than modern day technology and social media. It's always good to get outside and hang out with the fam.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I got this. And thanks everybody. I appreciate the comments. and I don't have a voice. No, I don't.
Too much yelling, huh?
You know it, man. I was fired at those office workers yesterday. Those paper pushers. I was very fired. You know, because everybody keeps saying, oh, but they weren't the legislatures, and my argument is I don't care, because a paralegal does all the work for the lawyer, the nurse does all the work for the doctor, etc., etc. I believe they're the ones that are probably strongly responsible for the language that's in the bill. So that's why I don't care. If you're in the building, you're guilty as charged. So that's my outcome and my outlook. And I don't know what it is about that green, man, but that green looks really good. That phone.
The green?
Yeah,
I like
really
it. It's the new color.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, those are the same phones. Right on, right on.
Just look. Oh no, he was definitely Marine, y'all. Nah, he served longer than 2 days.
No, it was only 1 day.
It was only 1 day? Yeah. Has Andrew changed his fuel filter yet?
No, I have not, guys. That's what today's about. That's what today's about. Oh, speak. I'll be right back. Stay right here.
Oh, you got something to show him?
No, I'm not showing. I just gotta ask.
Oh, okay. Surveillance for Cowway Highway Patrol. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Get people thinking. I mean, I like the view he has. I mean, these flags just look awesome in his feed. I hate when you always have stack. I gotta add stuff up and all that. Let's see here what we got. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. I had an email come in, got distracted for a second. I was checking my accounts. Let's see. About 50, 70, 85 there. Oh, let's see what we got here. 20, 10, 20. So that's 50, 75, 125. 225, 250. So we have 250 there. And what did I say was in the other one again? Hold on. 25, 20, 50, 25, 20. So 125. So the one account is, the PayPal is just about enough. The Cash App's 125. So we're getting close. Oh, did I miss something? Afternoon, Mud Pig and Piglets from the OTR family. Well, welcome. And yes, we need tax too, that's right. Shit got. But yeah, we're about. Well, if Vern has extra, we're in the ballpark of where we need to be for these two horns over at the Sacramento 49er. I don't even know how far away the 49er is. Vern says just up the road. And he already left to go get the other two. And yes, my wife is working on merch. Yep, now they're asking why your truck smokes.
Huh?
They're asking why your truck smokes.
My truck smokes, that's what I'm trying to figure out today. I've got something wrong with my fuel system. So between the pickup that sucks the fuel out of the tank and the pump that pulls the fuel and the injector and the filter that filters it and then into the injectors. Somewhere in that process there's either a clog or something's broken and not working efficiently.
So every now and then you just got to blow the crap out.
It's running lean, yeah. So I got to floor it and blow all that crap out. And so anytime I rev it, but see, that's also taking away from my power, and that's affecting my miles per gallon because it's not running efficiently. So basically I have like a little bit of gas or all the gas on the pedal, right?
So you're either hauling or you're not getting anywhere.
Right, because I can tootle along, but then when we're doing this middle pace that the Convoy likes to do, it just starts popping and sputtering because it's not working efficiently.
Okay,
So,
Carly, I see that. I'll make sure to take care of that.
it could be injectors, it could be glow plugs, it could be the electric wiring. Fuel, I've still got stock split shot injectors, so they're trash. I know.
Yep,
I know.
dirty injectors. There's another one.
Yep, that's kind of what I've heard. That's what I've heard. That's why she smokes so bad. She's a little smoky, but it does good. It does good.
Yep.
It's funny. People keep asking, what do you haul with that? I always tell them. I'm just so used to telling people. I gotta stop telling people I haul anything. I haul freedom now. Somebody came across to see me and said that the other day. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you're hauling the heaviest load you've always hauled, right?
Ain't that the truth, brother? Ain't that the truth?
Heaviest load you've ever hauled.
Do you see how fast the flags shred when they're not stitched?
Yeah.
Do you see that? That's 2 days. 2 days and that flag is shredded. It's horrible. Versus what was the other one? A week. And that was after I drove around with them for...
Yeah, we gotta... I wonder, I mean, it'd be weird, but I wonder if there's anything tougher. Like, I don't know, anyone know if you can sew up some Kevlar flags or something, you know?
If somebody can print a 5x8 American flag printed, that is the best flag to run. The stitched embroidered flags are the worst flags to run on your truck.
So what, like a screen printed one?
Yes. No, not screen print. Like this right here.
So printed on like burlap or something.
No, it's thin. It's thin. You can see through it.
Oh yeah, you can see through it.
It's really, really thin stuff. Really thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how thick that flag is.
Oh yeah, the weight is the problem. Like
Yeah.
you said before, the weight is what causes the whipping and it to shred.
Yeah, like any of the cheap flags, or like all the yellow Gadsden flags, those are made on a
And we're back. All right, we're back.
No, it's because they're jamming our feed from around us now. Because the first couple days we were here, we had no problems. I streamed all the time.
Yeah, because I mean, I could, like, we were standing there talking that whole time, had perfect service, and then my service just went rip.
Yeah, they're jamming. They're jamming. They don't want us to get our message out.
Yeah, not the good kind of jam either. Not like I'd put on a sandwich, you know.
right. Definitely not that jamming.
But anyway, go back to the Seafoam there. That's where we cut out.
Seafoam, I've ran plenty of Seafoam through there. I've filled up both tanks, so that's 50 gallons in each one, and poured a whole gallon of Seafoam in each tank. It still don't help. I'm past that point. That's why I said stop saying it's the injectors, because I'm about 99.9% sure it's the injectors. Yeah. And I just don't want it to be the injectors.
Well, yeah, I mean, I put injectors in that thing. They were $1,500 a piece, and I needed 6 of them. But here's the thing. Injectors is what...
flying the drone?
No. But here's the thing, though. Injectors turned that into a monster, because it was a 450. My mechanic goes, well, you know the 600 Cummins injectors are the same size.
The same concept. I can go stock split shot injectors, but just for a little bit more money. I can go single shot, like 180cc injectors or something like that. I'd have to check my numbers to be exact on what specific injectors I need. But it takes my motor from 230 horsepower to almost 500 horsepower by changing the fuel system and putting a new turbine in the turbo, because my turbine is the way that they designed it from Ford. It's no good.
Yeah, that's why I'm only at 6 1/4. I could run that harder because I have 600 injectors that are running at pretty much the stock setting.
Right.
My turbo is the limiting factor because I can't get no more air in unless I put a bigger turbo on.
Or you might want to look into what I can do on mine is you rebuild it so it takes the 2 wheels inside the turbo and replaces them with a different material, and they're cut better in a more precision-based, newer technology influence on how the turbo wheels are cut, turbine and exhaust.
That's actually an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
Well, no. Someone in my chat said that jammers are very close range. You have to be in the area.
Yeah, they're on the perimeter.
Yeah.
100%. They're surrounding the racetrack right now. I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that they're within the camp. That's how infiltrated it is. I believe that 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, the other day when we were at the Lowe's and no one had service, even though we're in downtown, the only way I could get service is from my truck with the booster, and that was our consensus, is the booster was overpowering whatever they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her favorite thing, is to jam the signal. Man, we need a trash trailer. We need to roll around with a dump trailer just to dump all the trash we produce.
Yeah. I mean, we need a roll-off is what we need. Just
I have a 14-foot gooseneck dump trailer in Phoenix.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, we need a dumpster.
That's what I towed during all the political rallies. Yeah. The 14-foot gooseneck.
So, what do you got going on today, MudPig? You want to go on an adventure?
Well, actually, we kind of do.
Going on an adventure. What kind of adventure are you going on?
I got to go to Santa Cruz and back. I got some stuff there that I need to go get, and I was just kind of looking for a co-pilot.
Right on.
If not, no worries.
We were talking
3
about
hours there and 3 hours back.
Yeah, well, I know we're doing horns today, so we kind of...
Yeah, you're going to be... Yeah, I saw you got some donations.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you so much. I put up a video on my YouTube kind of outlining why I'm here and why I don't have a lot of content and whatever.
I'll give you some content right here, guys. Check this out. You guys haven't had an interview like this. Hey, Donnie, what you got?
Oh, this is a Dr. Grayboe pipe. It's made in North Carolina. They're still hand carved. I'm smoking Captain Black right now.
Smoking on some black?
My own tobacco
What is
pouch.
that? What is that? Is that your wallet?
It's a leather tobacco pouch.
What do you mean a leather tobacco pouch? Why put it in leather?
Well, it's lined with surgical rubber, which keeps
here, let's check it out. Let's take a gander in
moist.
Okay, so it doesn't dry out?
Yeah, it seals it up.
Okay.
It's hard out here in California because it's so dry. You have to really keep it in your pocket pretty tight. Like if you just leave it laying around and it's not all like smashed together, it'll dry out.
Still dry out. Okay.
He hands you a big bag of Gambler, and it's fine cut, dry cigarette tobacco. It's not what I'm looking for.
Yep.
But they're like, no, it says right on it, pipe tobacco. And I'm like, I know, but that's like a whole another story.
Yeah, I mean, that's been a thing for years, though. Like, every cigarette smoker knows that trick.
Yeah.
You go get the pipe tobacco and you roll your own.
Yeah.
But this right here, where do you, like, say, if you weren't buying it online, where would you go to find it?
It's hard to find somebody that actually carries real pipe tobacco. Now, there will be, yesterday,
you have to go to an actual
tobacco shop
Okay.
yeah, that has a wide selection. Like, a lot of times they'll have a humidor, but it's just cigars. And they don't have any loose tobacco or whatever.
Okay.
And I found a good one in one of those Texas towns that we were in. It was full on, all complete, like mahogany wood inside the place. Like, it looked like an old school tobacco shop. He had jars with different blends. And it was awesome. Like, I wish I could plug this store right now, but
how'd you get started in smoking pipe tobacco? Did your dad do it? Your granddad
my grandfather.
do it? Your boss? Okay.
What really sparked it was this gentleman named Tom Coy in my youth. He was our tractor mechanic, and we had International 1066. It's a mid-sized tractor, not real big. It was like a 120 horsepower tractor, something like that. And we had to split it because something had happened inside it. And I worked with him. I was probably like, I don't know, 8 years old. I did this working on stuff since I was little. And he smoked a pipe, and he taught me a lot. He did a lot of primitive hunting and things like that. He did muzzleloader hunting, archery, and he would always be at our local like gatherings of Pioneer Day, always dressing.
Yes. Look at that tail sticking out. He's coming out heavy. They just refueled him. That's a refueling plane. That refuels airplanes midair. So he just came out of that airport from filling up the tanks. That's why he's so low, and he's not angled up really high. He's doing a slow climb because he's
He just
real
gave
heavy.
us a little wiggle, too.
Yeah, it did his tips of the wings. That's why he banked it back and curved it back right over us. That's love right there. That's American freedom right there.
Like this. Like it works.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Came over and just gave us a flyby.
Yeah. Well, did you see him tilt the wings?
Yeah, I said he gave us a little wiggle there, a little wave.
Yeah, we had one, where were we? I pointed it out to X-ray. We were down passing out flyers, and we had a big old military plane tip its wings at us too.
Yeah.
They're on board.
Absolutely.
They're on board, man.
That's just real cool when you take a big bird like that and keep it low and slow.
Yeah.
You know, that's so cool.
Yeah, I've watched some of them come in, like the haulers, I don't know even what to call it, but where the nose opens up and they just roll everything.
C5.
I've seen those come in. You never think they're going to land. They come in so slow. They just look like they're floating, you know. Because we have, in Harrisburg, PA, we have one of the longest airstrips in the Northeast.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's actually an old base. It's no longer active, but if the president comes into like anywhere in the Pennsylvania area and lands, that's where they land because we have the longest airstrip there.
Right on, right on.
So I've seen Air Force One do touch and goes, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Seeing a plane that big come in, just tap, and then stand it straight up, you know?
You know.
I lived in Sioux City, California for a while, and I forget the name of the Air Force base that's there, but that's a C-17 hub. And all day long, C-17s touch and go. So it was like, my rent was cheap because it was so loud, because everybody hated living there because it was C-17s all day.
Yeah, but you get to sit there and
day.
watch it.
Well, I couldn't see it. I could only hear it. So and they did it all day long. I mean, it was, you know, you'd hear them throttling up and whatever. It was a little bit bigger plane than that. It's a cargo plane. That's like I think that's a something 10. McDonnell Douglas, I think, is who makes that one. I'm not 100%. It might be a Lockheed, but I don't know.
Yeah, and
thanks for asking about my pipe. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Freedom Force. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what though, I mean, pipe tobacco, like they were saying in my chat here, it does bring back memories because my grandfather did as well. And it's just that unique smell. It doesn't stink like a cigarette. It actually, it has a very unique smell.
A friend described it as pleasant, and I think that's about the best description. It's a pleasant smell.
Yep.
And it, for me, I don't get the effect like when someone else is smoking it and I smell it, it smells good. But when I'm smoking it, It's not the same.
Well, it's coming from you.
Yeah.
It's like someone else tells you, man, go get a shower, you stink, and you're like, man, I think I'm good. What are you talking about? You know?
Yeah, because I don't notice it
Yeah.
as much, but with someone else is, then I notice it, and I'm like, man, that's really cool. And so I found a way. I actually used to get all my stuff, except I get the pipes at Walgreens of all places, and then Rite Aid used to carry the tobacco. Well, Rite Aid discontinued everything tobacco. They don't sell any tobacco, at least in California. I think it's nationwide. But they stopped selling tobacco. And so I'm like, damn, where do I buy my stuff? And here I am buying like the bulk can of Captain Black is 55 or 60 bucks. It's probably more than that now. And I think it's only like 14 ounces. And I'm getting 9 ounces for 10 bucks. So it's just, I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And so I emailed this pipesandcigars.com and I said, hey, Rite Aid used to carry this. We can't find it anymore. You should really buy this. About a month later, they sent me an email and said, hey, we now stock Virginia Gold tobacco. So I was like, heck yeah. And they put me, you know, I just order it and, you know, however, like 25 or no, 36 ounces at a time. Usually that lasts about 3 months. And if I order double that, it's like a half a year, 6 months. And it cost me 40 bucks for 6 months. You can't smoke cigarettes for that.
By the way, my viewers have figured out the secret mission now. The convoy has arrived at Newsom's house and is blowing horns.
Nice. I thought that's what they were gonna do. I wish I could have been on it, but I got to get my butt to Santa Cruz and back and get some oil and change the oil. I'll probably change the oil while I'm down there. I got a little spot I can do that, and then I won't have to worry about trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the oil here.
Yeah, and it's always easier if you got a lift or something too.
I don't have that, but I have at least a piece of pavement.
And some ramps. Some good ramps will help.
Yeah. Well, that car, it's the way the front end is, I can't get it on ramps. I have to put all kinds of boards up and whatever. I just jack up one side of it, put a jack stand under it, do the other side. I've learned how to do it over time. It's just time consuming to get it up and down, but other than that, it's not too bad.
Yep.
Changing the oil takes less time than getting the thing off the ground and back down.
Yeah, and by the way, they're asking about, you know, your channel and everything again. So just run through your info real quick.
Okay, well, it's Pouch4455, and that's both Cash App and Venmo, $sign or an @ symbol. And again, that's Pouch, like mail pouch, 4455. And my YouTube channel is Donnie Thomas. Donnie, capitalized, space, Thomas, capitalized, space, 007.
Yep.
And thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Get your butts out here if you can, because it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
You won't want to go back to the real
world. As I was just gonna say. I mean, I've talked to so many people who are like, yeah, I just came out for a day or an afternoon, and well, I've been here 3 days now. You know.
Yeah. It's, I mean, we're being ourselves, and we're not policing each other as far as our thinking. We police each other to keep our circle secure, but we're not, you know, you can think what you want. That's what being free is. You're allowed to have your ideas and your views, and we can be civil and say, oh, well, what do you think about this? And rather than just shunning the person because they don't think like you. That's so wrong.
And also you realize you're not alone in what you think as well. Like, because so many people think, well, I must be crazy because everyone's saying that this is good for me.
Right.
But then you get out here and you talk to everyone around here and you're like, well, hell, I'm not the crazy one.
No, we're the sane ones. So come join the sane ones. Don't let like most of the people and most of the views you see online, like a lot of that is bots and not even real profiles. They have like click farms of thousands of
we
phones.
have them in our YouTube channels, actually. They come through and they come in a wave, and
Sure. And it's false what you're seeing. Like when I realized that what I was seeing wasn't representative of the people and what was really going on, it was falsified, I started to pull back. And
you start kind of coming into yourself and going, well, why don't I agree? You know, why is all these other people, look, y'all.
Hey. A little ride through.
Yeah, but they're like, why don't I agree? Why are all these other people saying this? But then you get out here and you actually start speaking to the people, and that's not at all what the people are saying.
No.
It's what they want you to think all the people are saying.
Sure.
You know?
George Carlin said it, you know, he's like, it's a big club and we ain't in it. And he said, by the way, it's the same club they use to beat you over the head all day and tell you how to think and what to read and what to watch and what to wear and all this stuff. But when you find your personal independence, that's the most liberating thing. And once you feel that freedom and taste that freedom, you'll look at our society in a completely different way. And you'll want to be with the Convoy.
Yeah.
That's where you'll want to be.
I mean, like I said yesterday when I'm leaving Grey Wolf's, it's like, yeah, I'm heading back home. This feels like home.
It is home.
You're comfortable here. You know everybody. We, for the most part, all get along. I mean, in a family, there's always going to be a few little altercations here and there.
But through adversity comes strength.
Amen. Yep.
Last night was a great unifier. We didn't actually have to fight an enemy, but the threat of it was there, and it brought us together. And that's the key to all of this. It makes the camaraderie tighter. The group is more tightly knit. I know almost everyone here, like by face and by name. Like, and if I can't remember their name, I remember something that, you know.
I mean, and that was the nice thing about the situation last night, is we were all kind of moving around, but you could scan around, and everywhere you looked, there was friendly faces.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like, oh, okay, I got people over here got my back, people over here got my back. You know.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Have a good day. You too.
You too.
So yeah, you know, it's nice having that, you know. Yeah, fortunately nothing's happened yet, but if anything would happen, I think we're good.
And last night really helped it. Like it solidified a lot of things, and it was good.
Yep.
And we felt like we were doing something outside of just what we're allowed to do. We actually made a stand on our own as free people and said, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And that's where the empowering feeling comes from.
Yep. Yeah, I wish I could have been there for all of it, but then again, who would have rolled in dinner, right?
Right. Well, it was perfect. Everything was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, because like I keep telling them, I mean, me and Grey Wolf, as soon as we heard y'all were turning around, we were ready to burn rubber the whole way up there, you know? but we contacted them. They just kept saying, hold tight, you know. We'll call you when we're ready for y'all.
Look at that one, look at that one.
Oh man, he's doing another flyover, y'all. Hold on.
To come out. That one's 100% intentional. That one's 100% intentional.
Man, hold on, I can't get the camera up. He is so low, I feel like I could reach out and touch him.
Yes.
He is right overhead. He came up, banked, and came right over us.
That's a refueler.
That is awesome. Tell him to bring it in for a landing. Aviation fuel might work in these trucks, right?
You know.
Dude, it's kerosene.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They'll run.
Yeah.
They'll run on it. That one, the Deuce and a Half from World War II would run on
16
anything.
different fluids.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn near anything it would run on. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the road. I'm gonna go do my little mission. I left some supplies back there that I should have brought with me last time. Now I'm gonna have the camp stove and the whole thing. We can cook and whatever. It'll be like the big lodge tent if we ever stay in one place long enough to use it. We'll see.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be here for a while. Get that tent up. I mean, that back seat of that BMW has to get cramped.
I'm short, but I still can't stretch out. There's like one position that I can get in where I can straighten my legs all the way, but it's like I gotta put them up on the seat and all this other shit.
Well, here's what
like,
you gotta do. You gotta crack the window. That way you can just stick them out.
out,
Yeah, and it's twofold. You can stretch out and you can let them air out at the same time. You know.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna make a window insert with like rubber booties so I can just stick my feet in there.
What color were the pilot's eyes? Wow, yeah, he definitely gave us a nice low flyby. A good look at him.
He
Yeah.
was 150 feet.
Yeah.
All three of those came in consecutively lower. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're probably talking and like, oh, check them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they definitely know we're here and definitely appreciate us because that wasn't the flight path. He turned to come over us, you know.
For sure. They support us. I mean, once you figure out the charade and the illusion, It's
By the
just
way,
that.
our highway patrol friend is still here doing laps around the
He's
camp.
doing donuts now.
Was he doing donuts?
Yeah.
He's looking for Mike Landis.
Oh, really? Well, wait, he's around, but Mike Truck's here.
Yeah, I know, he must have found him.
Huh.
So happy we got new tires. I'm happy too. I don't know. No, they're looking for that busted windshield you got going on there.
No!
Oh, you got cracked window.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Mine's getting pitted real bad.
Yeah.
Nah, his is about to fall out busted.
Yeah, no, mine's the illegal busted.
Yeah.
Because most of the cracking is right in front of the driver. Yeah, that's okay.
Somebody give this guy some money so he can get a windshield.
Yeah, highway patrol needs a flag. Yeah, we gotta give highway patrol a flag.
We tried to hang one on him.
Oh, he wouldn't let us hang one on him?
Do my deal. I'm gonna walk around and see if anybody needs anything while I'm out and kind of do this. I should do it
What's
now.
your YouTube channel?
Pouch, or no, Donnie Thomas 007. Donnie capitalized space Thomas capitalized 007. There's
Capital
space
Donnie, space, capital Thomas, space.
Not all
007.
caps, just the first letter.
Yeah, just the first letter.
The first letter.
Donnie Thomas 007 on YouTube.
Space 007, yeah.
What's your main picture?
It's a picture of me, I think, just a face shot.
Okay. Donnie Thomas
Glamour
007
shot.
on YouTube.
Yep. By the way, my chat's saying call your insurance. Windshields are normally covered.
No, they're not.
No?
Well, if you pay the deductible.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one does not have glass coverage.
You were so savage, man. Like we were following. Remember when you like were honking that liberal SUV when we were leaving Banning, and we saw that liberal SUV with the Biden Harris sticker on it, and then you rolled up on it. It was hilarious because we were behind her. I was like, oh my god, look at that! And we were about to roll up on her and like start messing with her and honk the horn and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, here you come, all savage like, and got in between. And then you start messing with her, and then like you put your camera out the window. I'm like, oh man, he's live streaming it. This is epic. It's so funny. He's so
There were
savage
two
with
old
it.
ladies, and they flipped me off, and were like, fuck you, doing all this. And I was like, and I was like, hi, and then I held up the camera, and they instantly
you put the camera out and everything.
they just kind of like, and then they wanted to ride more, but they knew they were being watched.
Yeah.
You saw it? Y'all saw it?
I'm like, dude, just came right in because we were like right behind her. And then you just like,
Oh goodness, he's back.
I was like, oh man, he did it. And I got I'm like some kind of contestant.
Yeah, the one was going over. He gave us a little wave on the way by, the little wiggle wiggle, you know.
We've had this by just Lauren. We have had this by when I just texted I might be able to do that. I've never seen. Yeah, go look at your coloring book, Miss Army.
Where are you guys from?
We live in LA. So when you guys were in Banning, we went to stay with you. Yes, I was wrong.
I heard.
That plane flashed us, yeah.
I love it. But you know why?
And I saw the comments about, is he going that way? I don't know if he is or not, but we want to work on getting the horns on today while we have time. So we're going to run over here very shortly and get them. He's got to run 3 hours down and 3 hours back to pick up supplies. Well, and the police are here. They're doing laps. And yes, there is an airport nearby. But the reason we're getting so excited over the planes is because we're watching them take off. They're turning. They're intentionally flying low over us, and they're giving us the little, what's it called? The wing wiggle as they go over. You know, they're waving at us. You know. The cops blasting near some street. Oh, that's right. I gotta go talk to Grey Wolf. Yeah, they're waving. That's it. He should have enough in his PayPal maybe to fix the window. I'll have to go ask him. So my stream wants to ask me something, or ask you something.
What's that?
We're getting money to get you horns, right?
Are they?
Well, yeah. Because Vern said you needed horns.
Yeah.
So they wanted me. They wanted me to ask you how it's going.
I was going with what? My overall?
Well, if you have enough for horns.
Well, I don't have actually. But,
Yeah, because
all the repairs and such.
Yeah, so what are you working on now anyways?
I
That
gotta
fuel
take
line
that
still?
hose, no, the fuel line's fine.
It's the air conditioning hose.
It's the AC line, yeah. So the AC line, the fitting that they had given turned out to be a bit too big, so I'm just going to take the whole line off, which I was trying to avoid. I've found a shop down in Sacramento that does the lines. That's probably going to, no doubt about it, that'll be a pretty penny, but still.
Yeah.
It's going to be clean.
And it'll be done right instead of.
Yeah.
I mean, a patch job can work, but I mean, if you're going to redo it again, you might as well do it right, right?
Yeah, and that's the key. If I would have had the right fitting to be able to, you know, like that one that I had to fight to get on.
Yeah, that was the correct one.
Two of them.
Yep.
Then I wouldn't have this issue.
Yeah, because the other one that went on real easy was too loose, and now it's leaking.
Too loose, but when the arbor went in, now the whole idea is that you've got the hose goes in there and you got the collar on it, and then you put the arbor in and it pinches the hose to the inside of the outside collar. That's it. That KC-10 is pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been flying over us all morning. A couple of them were giving us.
And doing touch and goes at this airport.
Yeah, coming over, they were giving us the little wing waggle thing, you know, waving at us, you know.
Yep. And the ones this morning were T-38s. Was a T-38. Yeah. This is a refueling aircraft, an MDDC-10. He's got his lights on.
Oh yeah, he's got his lights on, giving us another low flyby.
Yep.
Yeah, he's all for us up there. Look at that, you can almost read the numbers on them. Oh my goodness, that's great. They know we're here, that's for sure.
Yeah. Beautiful airplane.
Yeah, whoever that pilot is all for us.
Yeah. Well, the crew.
Yeah, the crew, yeah.
The crew. So you don't have a navigator on that airplane like you did the 707. The KC-135 that I was on had a navigator as part of the crew. So on this one, you don't have a navigator. You have the aircraft commander, the pilot. You have the right seat. And then you have the boomer, and then maybe a flying crew chief on there. So it could just be as little as 4 men.
4 men in that big plane.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, they keep saying check your money, Grey Wolf.
Yeah, let me check. What? I hear you snoring in my ear. Mark. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Well, like I said, Vern put out that you need a horn, and I.
Well, he came in to talk to me. Thank you, Melanie. I see what you did.
Yeah, and the 49er has some there. I think.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I think Vern said they're 265 or so.
Yeah. Oh,
So.
that's a live chat.
So yeah, we're we're supposed to go get horns today. I have enough for mine and a little bit extra, so.
Yeah, I got to get this hose. So I got to take that off. Oh, stop. Stop your griping. So.
Yeah, they've been telling me I got to go find you, you know, so you can see what's going on here.
Yep, we're right there being able to do that. We got, yep, good.
So we're good?
Yeah, so yeah, because I've got, thank you very much. I've got.
All right, y'all.
This is probably, this hose is not going to be cheap. That's why I was trying to do the repair.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be cheap. So I'm going to wind up cutting that hose, all that line out. And my battery's too low for me to, well, I guess I can't even take my charge pack because I'm using the charge pack over there on my gimbal.
Yep.
But I guess I could use the gimbal and plug it into the truck.
Well, you can plug into your gimbal too if your gimbal has battery.
It doesn't.
Okay. But yeah, so
I'm going to plug the gimbal in. I just realized that I can do that.
Okay. So we're good for horns then, right?
Yes.
All right, y'all, we're good for horns. Me and Gray.
I'm going to put the horn in. The horn's right in there.
Yep. Me and Gray Wolf are covered.
Thank you.
So thank you all. Holy cow.
Plug in here and get my gimbal charging.
Yeah. And if I have any extra, we'll see if we can help out another driver get his.
Yes. I guess it's charged.
Yeah, the gimbal charge is really quick, I've noticed.
Oh, so my gimbal's charged. So I will plug my phone into the fast charger. This charging pack is
incredible, right?
Incredible.
Yeah.
How it just charges in no time. It charges things up. So see, now it's at 28. Start the charger. Now it's charging.
Hey y'all, he's coming back.
So now I can take the.
Yep. So now here's a question.
Yes.
Is there any point in both of us running to the 49er?
Well, I can't take the truck because I'm going to be taking the hose off of it here.
Okay.
So I can't take the truck.
So where's this hose place?
The hose place is down South Sacramento, so it's like 20 miles away.
Okay.
It's on the way to the 49er.
Yeah, I haven't even looked where the 49er is yet.
49er's on the other side of Sacramento.
Okay.
West Sacramento, I think it's called.
Yeah, because when I talked to Vern, he said it wasn't far away, and he's letting the horns there for us to pick up. And and there's somewhere else that's an hour away that has two that he's picking up. I can't.
Is he already out?
Yeah, he's left. But they only had two, so he's going there to get those two and told us to get the ones at the 49er.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I've got. Well, see, if we can find somebody in a vehicle rather than taking a truck.
That would be perfect. Well, I know 007's running home. A lot of the vehicles are out. So I don't know what we have for four-wheelers for shuttle service, you know?
Yeah. So.
And no, we won't be able to hit the horns for you on the way back in. We'll have to come back and install them. But hopefully that won't take long.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
but
that's going to require some. I do have electrical wire and such. So, but we'll have to look at the airline situation. How to put the airline on it. And see, this is what I was trying to avoid having to do.
Having to take the whole thing back apart again.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, the line that got cut isn't inside any of the mounting hardware, but everything's got to be trimmed. Fortunately, it's this one, right?
Yeah.
So once I take it loose at the filter dryer,
it's pretty easy to come out. It's not wrapped in and everything.
Yeah.
The horn fund's good. Me and Grey Wolf are covered. I might actually have a little bit extra, and we can try to help someone else out if they need a horn. So yeah, we're good. Thank you guys for that.
That's going to be probably 3/4. So, see how we're doing here. I'm sorry I've been ignoring you, but I haven't been ignoring you guys. So we've got...
Oh my. Thank you. I see it there. Thank you so much. Yeah, the 49er has the horns that me and Grey Wolf are going to be picking up. Vern already called them and confirmed they're there. So we just got to get out there and get them. Yeah, right now, the majority of our four-wheelers are out on their mission, so we might just have to see if we could take a big truck, because once Grey Wolf gets his fuel hose off, not fuel hose, I keep calling it fuel hose, air conditioning hose off, we have to run and get a hose made and then pick up the horns. So, yep.
Here you go, MudPig.
Oh, terrible pass. Terrible pass. Oh my. By the way, which wireless mics were those? Were those the DJIs or the Rhodes?
They were Bobos, is what they were.
Bobos. I've never heard of those.
But like I said, you can't charge your phone through it.
Yeah, I was looking at the DJIs, and apparently they'll work with a splitter, but I'm not sure how you split a Lightning, but apparently there's a way to do it, some people were saying.
Yeah, there's a 2-into-1.
Okay.
Basically, you'll have however big that transmitter is, you'll have it hanging out the splitter.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. People seem to like the audio the way it is unless it's windy, so.
Yeah.
They're upsetting the neighbors. The neighbors should be upset anyway. Yeah, the 49ers a little bit away, that's right.
How you doing, brother? How you doing? Great, how are you this morning?
Water still.
No, we're all the same, man.
Nope, we're out of water.
I don't know why you guys talk down to yourselves like that. Damn.
Double 007 went up to 300 people quick. Yep. Four wheels are not allowed to blow horns. Oh no, that's a tragedy. 9 police cars turned up. Well, they're getting attention then. 29 minutes, 20 miles to the 49er. Okay. Not the worst. And we gotta get back and get on. Hey.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Can you put a horn in my car when I get back? Oh, too bad you're not here. You could run us over. Oh my.
Do you ever go by your full?
What?
2 semis just pulled in with 53s.
Oh. Guys, what's this? We got 2 new semis rolling in. Yeah, and that's kind of why we don't want to take a semi over, because also the 49er is paid parking. So if we have a 4-wheel, we could just slide in the front, grab the horns, and slide back out, then we're in business.
Yeah, we got a little convoy coming in.
Oh! We got more rolling in. 3 trucks now. 3 trucks and a car.
What's up?
Not much.
Good to see you, and thank you for everything, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything, and I hope this is gonna be the end of all this guilt shit.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Have you seen Mike by chance?
No, I haven't seen really any of the leadership today.
Okay, brother. You take care, okay?
Oh, I'll try. You too.
Thank you.
Tell Freedom Ford to wave a flag at that. Well, there he is. So anyway, my chat's saying next time that plane flies over, you gotta wave one of them big old flags at it.
Oh, you know. So, what time do you want to roll out of here? It's already almost 1.
Well, I don't know, because Grey Wolf needs to run some errands, and now the chat has bought horns for both me and Grey Wolf, and they're both at the 49er. So I'm not sure what we got going on at the moment. We're trying to find a 4-wheeler, and like we all just run together, you know. I mean, it won't help you with your laundry situation, but it'll help with the rest of the errands. But yeah, Grey Wolf's going to ask around for 4-wheeler or run us, you know.
Well, I guess I'll just run in the big truck then.
Well, no, because
I'm going to Home Depot. And I'm getting flagpole, and that won't fit in the car.
True. And I need, well, if you're getting it, then I guess I don't need it. But flagpoles and stuff. Or you're not getting?
No, I'm not getting stuff for the back ones. I'm just getting 2 small ones for the side of my truck.
Okay.
Nobody else really seems on board with the flag idea besides you. I mean, if you want to make one, we can go get some steel and make one. It doesn't take a lot for just your truck.
Yeah.
It just, one guy left with 2 of the flags. That sucks. 2 of the trucks that were going to carry flags left. So, I don't know. It
happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely all for it, even if we put the mounts up and run the smaller flags.
But there's the mount that goes in the receiver hitch the way Terry was trying to design.
Yeah.
And I don't like that design because of the 2 ratchet straps.
Yeah.
I want it freestanding.
I mean, I like how Santa did his, and I've never actually looked closely at how he did his.
His is okay for the smaller flags, but not for anything big.
Yeah, you wouldn't hold something big on there.
Honestly, it's just tough because the flags get tangled in his bracketry very, very easily.
But it looks like he just used like cabinet brackets or something.
No. This is for electrical for doing catwalk in the ceiling. This right here is gas pipe, and it's just threaded in and welded. This is all just off the shelf bolted on stuff.
Yeah, pipe parts. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing, even up there.
I mean, it works well though.
Well, not really. Look how tangled that flag is.
Yeah, it's all wrapped
can't
up
fly
in there.
properly. Same thing with these ones. These ones need to be wider. They're too inboard. There's too much turbulent air in the middle. These need to be out here. Just like, look at this. Look how twisted this one is.
Yeah, they're getting wrapped up in the bars.
Because they don't have a way to unwrap. They just keep tangling and tangling. They've got to be free flying like that.
Yeah. But see, on trucks, we also got DOT to worry about, so we come too far out on a big truck, they're going to nail us.
8'6".
Yeah, but we probably will have to come out to like here maybe and keep it in just a little bit.
Why?
Clearance issues.
8'6" is legal regulation.
Is it?
Yeah. It's right here, look. From the tip of this to the tip of this, they're going to be wider than 8'6" inches.
All right.
These dualies are 8'3" usually. So it would stick out past the dually. Mine is 8'5". I went an inch under his legal limit. But this is all, the whole back of this is built within DOT specs and DOT regulations. Height clearance and width. I'm legal 100%. That's why I don't have any type of light, because I wanted to put a light on the top to light the flags at night, but it's illegal. But if I put a light down low and have it pointing up, it's not illegal. So I have to, but that's, you know.
So you can bottom light them, but you can't top
Right,
light
because
them.
when you top light it, it affects the drivers behind you. But when you bottom light it, you can put a little shield around it, and it directs all the light up. So then it would cause my flagpoles to glow.
Still look cool.
It would absolutely.
Or what you could do is go really crazy. And have you seen that clothing that they sew LEDs into? No.
No, I haven't, but you find me an LED American flag that flies, I'll fly it. You know?
I don't even know if there is such a thing, but I know there's that clothing now that they're sewing lights into, but
Okay.
yeah. Had the flag itself be the illumination. Yeah, I don't know if that's in flag code or not, a self-illuminating flag.
Right.
Oh yeah? Running up the hill there?
Yeah, he was running and hit a rut.
I've done it several times.
Yeah, I almost did it last night. Right after you said, "Oh, these holes are so bad."
Oh, my hoodie has arrived. Awesome.
Right on.
Get solar yard lights. You can aim them any way you want. And you wouldn't have to worry about running electric. That's a good idea.
How bright are they?
Well, I know they make solar spotlights.
Do they make solar spotlights?
Yeah, they make solar spotlights.
Well, I'll look into that when I'm at Home Depot, because that's where I'm headed.
Yep. I know they're bright enough that you can read my house numbers, because I have a couple at the at the house in the garden.
Okay.
Shining up to the front door, and there's just two of them, and driving by at night you can read the house numbers. So,
How many watch hours do you need for whatever you were talking about earlier?
I think it's 4,000. But the thing is, live stream with a couple hundred people in there, you get it quick. And then people can do the super chats and all that stuff, you know.
Okay.
Like, it don't happen too often for me, at least. But it's still nice when it does, you know. 'Cause what? What are we woeing?
Whoa. I have zero service all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's been happening to me all day. It'll be good, it'll be good, it'll be good. My stream will be flawless, and it'll drop for like 2 minutes. It's like they're trying to kick the streams off or something. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It seems kind of coincidental that the service was good the first couple days, and now all of a sudden it's getting a little chippy, you know? Oh my. Speaking of service, my battery's getting low. Will you sign my name on the truck behind them, please? Just write Mama Shep. You know, there's a funny story about that truck. Because I know you all probably know Fry. Well, Fry asked me to do the same thing for him. So yeah. I don't know if he has the markers out right now or not. Have you seen Mike around? Like Minnesota Mike? Not Mike Mike.
Yeah, he said he's going to be working on the truck. He's going to be building the rest of that shed.
Oh, he's going to finish it up finally. I'm gone. What about the new arrivals? I don't even know where the new arrivals went.
I've done almost 10,000 hours. Good enough?
It should be. I think it's 4,000. Does it give you the option to apply?
I don't know.
Wait, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, don't show your phone. Dummy. Well, you gotta go in your studio, like your...
Oh, on the
you
website
gotta go
again?
into the website, yeah. The app is useless. Like, throw the app out the window. Like, quite literally, like, just heave ho out you go, you know?
Yeet? Just yeet it out there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the channel.
Now, where is it? Should be over here on the side. Oh, there it is. Click the money button. Okay, your hours have not gone up yet. So what happens is it lags behind. See how it says you have only have
2100 at
yeah, there's something else not checked. Oh, you haven't done your two-step verification yet. Yep. So yeah, take care of that. A couple days, those watch hours you have from like today and tomorrow should drop in.
Okay.
And then you can do that.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
And that's where people can interact with your videos a lot more?
Yeah, they can drop super chats where it'll pop up and say, you know, big sticker and little animations and stuff. And yep.
You ever have problems throwing rocks?
Oh yeah, every now and then it'll sound like someone tried to kick the back of my truck.
Okay.
You hear ting.
You ever drove a day cab?
No.
No? So it's happened to me twice. Twice it's happened to me. Rock comes out of the dualies, right through the back window. Once was literally right over my shoulder, and I got picture proof of it. Dude,
wow.
It was so loud. I thought I got shot, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if Santa has it yet, or if you can see it on mine. Because when mine's clean and you see it at the right angle, there's actually dents in my back wall from that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Most trucks do have little like dings in the back wall from catching rocks. Yeah. Ignore my terrible putty job on the screw holes.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You drive box?
Yeah.
I never asked. So.
Yeah.
Just saw your load box. I was thinking about that the other day. You know, nobody gets into that kind of information.
Oh yeah, we're all talking about other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
nobody talks about like what you driving, what you hauling.
Oh yeah, because I mean the whole mud pig thing. I mean most people know because it started out because I was flatbed and the truck was always muddy and filthy, you know.
Right.
So yeah, then I went to intermodal for a short while. Did rail freight, you know, hauling containers. It was good because I got home every day, but it was a long days, and the time I was home basically was to sleep. So I'd walk in, say hi to the wife, go to bed. Say, oh, you hungry? No, I'm tired. You know, so while I was home every night, it wasn't like beneficial home time, you know. So then I went back over the road, and yeah, it's just better. Better for me, better for, you know, her. Yeah. Yeah, these tires got a lot of life left in them.
It's like even my China tires. My China tires are good.
Yeah, Grey Wolf put China tires on.
Really?
Yeah. Westlakes or something like that.
But they were drives, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He says he loves them now.
Royal Mega.
Those sound like some good tires. There's actually a company, I want to say they're Doghouse tires.
Okay.
But they were China tires, and I had them on a trailer, and I was talking to some other drivers. I'm like, what the heck are Doghouse tires? I think it was Doghouse. It was something crazy like that.
Right.
All right. How long we've been married? About 6 years. Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, and the ambulance is sick. I saw that comment earlier. Yeah, it needed something done with the radiator or the water pump or something. But then to make matters worse, it fell off the back of the flatbed.
That's a C5. That's a C5. Yes, sir.
Got another flyover. Man, my gimbal does not want to track him. There he is.
In there side by side in that plane. That's the workhorse of the U.S. military right there.
Yeah.
That's the big dog. That's the biggest plane in the military.
No, Eric had nothing to do with that. They unloaded it when he wasn't here.
Hey, it was the ramp that broke.
Yep.
The welds on the ramp.
Oh, I showed them earlier, but I'm going to
Oh,
show
you
them
did?
again.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they used short ramps first off. They didn't have long ramps to distribute the weight and make the angle not so much.
He had them. He was using the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got see the little jack put?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side?
Yep. But anyway, what happened is they were taking the ambulance off, and the ramp on this side broke.
Yeah, right here.
And whenever it broke, it cracked all the welds.
All there.
All down the other side too.
These two brackets that were holding the ramp on.
Yep. Every single weld is cracked.
Literally, just found out before you called.
Where's Eric? Oh, there's Eric. He's over there.
And yeah, the poor ambulance got itself a busted bumper.
We're still working
Yeah,
on
that
we're
broke.
still working on making that plan.
Yep. Other than that, they said the ambulance didn't fare too badly, but it's got its bumper chewed up, falling off.
Just a plastic part.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Just parts, right?
Yeah. The welder is still here, but that is aluminum, and he's not equipped to weld aluminum. Oh, the radiator was before. The radiator was why it was on the trailer in the first place. So they put it on the trailer so that we didn't have to let it behind. But when they tried to get it off the trailer, it was the water pump?
Yeah,
it was the water pump, okay.
That's why the radiator's out to get to the water pump.
But yeah, whenever they tried to unload it off the trailer, they had some issues. We'll put it that way. I hope this is my water I left sitting on my truck. Okay.
Fell on the ground and sitting on the truck.
Santa washed his truck. I don't know if he did or not, but I gotta wash mine. Mine's all salty.
Oh, they salt daughter? I thought they cindered it.
Yeah.
It sucks that they salted it.
But look at my back wall. Yeah, it was raining on the other side though, so it rinsed it off a little bit, so it's not completely white. But yeah, California doesn't salt, Nevada does salt. Yeah. Well, yo, my battery's dying. I got some errands to run. My phone's screaming at me saying 20% battery, 10% battery. But I mean, heck, that's not bad. What is that? No, it's been over a 2.5 hour live stream because I had to restart the stream there when you guys had the gray stream. So I'm going to take a short break here. We're going to work on some logistics. Try to get these air horns picked up. Thank you all again for that. I will get the phone charged back up and record what I can there as far as picking up the horns and all. And the pigs are loose. We have to get them back in. Santa is IR David 160. But yeah, I'm going to get everything charged back up for our little excursion here. So I'll see you in a little bit. And there's orange spots. I don't know what they are. They just look like someone freshly dug up something. Yep. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit when batteries are charged, and hopefully we can let you see some new air horns in action. Get polished. We'll do the wheels while we wait. Yeah, they're in bad shape. They could use it. But yeah, I'll have a good day, and like I said, I'll be back a little bit later. All right. Talk to y'all then.